Oh, yeah, there's no Yoshi. I better turn the Yoshi cam off.
That's because she passed away last stream.
Because we didn't get enough donations?
That's right. We couldn't pay for her heart surgery. All because of Just for Splooge got us banned.
Just because
loves to
made us say the F word.
Loves to splooge, that's right.
He's just
for shame.
But he also...
We didn't want to say the F word.
Oh, there she is.
She is resurrected. Thank you for your donation.
Praise God.
Praise him.
Thank God we found that discount veterinarian in the
Big
back
Jim's
alley.
bits brought her back to life.
Thank God for that pet cemetery.
More than one way.
Thank God for that pet cemetery having cheap plots.
Hopefully she didn't see the Wendigo on the way back.
Denny lead the literary titan. Get the fuck out of here. Well, before we start our live stream, hi everybody. Everyone's good. Everyone's recovered. Nothing bad happened last Tuesday. Great. We got a package in the mail.
Yay!
And we're going to open it here on stream. You want to read the letter inside?
We should probably address how Phil literally caused.
Hey, no, we're opening a gift
clip
that was sent to the studio first, Dennis.
Okay.
Ooh, and then I have something.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's gas.
No, that was last week.
I've got paper towels.
Oh.
Guess what those are for?
I've got
Commies.
Loving to splooge?
You don't use your partner's socks while they're out of the room?
I'm going to use them
No
on stream
peeking.
today.
I will hunt you down, angry face with a heart. Hey, guys. I was suddenly struck with inspiration, and I saw one of those vintage D&D books. So enjoy this awesome SCP/DND botched rulebook artwork! Heart
fun.
M. P.S. Wouldn't this be an amazing shirt? I promise I'll give you a good deal on this badass art.
All right. So, yes, this is from Multicolored.
They put the sign of "Don't peek" because there was also something in there for me, so I had to take that out without peeking.
No
at the art.
peeking. Only roast duck.
Some details were lost in the canvas. Here's a printed one, too.
All right, Art Hog.
All right.
It is mine now.
Hold on. I'll show you. So, yeah, it's like one of those old D&D book covers, but it is our show. And so here it is.
Oh, it's like a board box, game box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
What? That's
really
fucking
fucking
cool.
sweet.
That's super cool.
Here, can you don't have
I
anything
cannot.
to do solo cam, do you?
Yeah, it's the red box.
No.
I know the red box.
So, up top in old lettering, it says Botch Podcast with a die on a 1. And then an SCP facility with SCPs all around it with 4 silhouettes. And then on the bottom, it says our intro read.
Inspired by
boredom and loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules. Our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands.
That's pretty dope.
This is
Yeah.
That's really
fucking
cool.
What SCPs are on there?
That is the best
Lizard
fire
guy,
starter we've ever
So
received.
682.
ghost
Got it.
person,
Ghost blanket ghost. Okay.
gloop glop.
Gloop glop. Okay.
And then
Describe what it looks like since you're stupid.
it looks like a shadow of like an Indian god with guns in their hands.
That's you.
Then you have a melted
Bob.
pancake or a yolk coming off a building.
What?
Then you've got Spooky Boy.
Spooky
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 boy.
boys
like
up
Sky
there.
Octopus.
Okay.
Sky
Spooky
Octopus,
boys.
Spooky Boy.
Shadowy
Spock.
Sky
And
Octopus.
then Forever Lizard.
Oh, forever lizard.
Yeah.
Forever
Here,
lizard.
let me pass this over to you. You take a look.
Thank you.
Well,
I think one of them is 999, but we didn't actually interact.
is
with
that
them.
is that Gloopy Glop?
That's your gloopy glop.
Is that Pancake Man?
I'm trying to think who these other ones might be. It's tough to say.
999 still could come around sometime. Maybe we'll find them this season.
It's definitely possible.
999 gang.
People send letters to the studio. I'll start putting them on the wall like we're a sports locker room of inspiration.
Starting now.
Starting right now.
Roll one for the Gipper.
Where's
Super cool.
it is?
It's fucking neat as hell.
I'll
It's
take a
neato
picture.
mosquito.
Where to put it?
I'll put it in the Discord.
Yeah.
I want to send me a picture of it because I can't touch it.
Speaking of the Discord,
We're closing it.
forever.
Now that it's open.
No.
Now that Phil's shame has been made public, it's time
Hold on,
to
let him finish.
close.
Let him cook.
So our patrons were doing a cool thing where they were like telling stories from their childhood about like times that they were scared or traumatized or did something really stupid and hurt themselves. So I was thinking that we could piggyback off that and go around and just tell something traumatic from your childhood. Philip, go. What's the first thing that pops in your head?
Traumatic from my childhood?
Yeah, I've got one good.
You're gonna have to fucking.
If you've got one that's good, why am I starting?
Okay,
You've
so
had time to think about this. Hey, do this now. I don't know. I shit my pants at the Phillies game.
Nice. How old were you?
That was last week.
Well, that's the
28.
thing. I was 17 years old. I've told this story before. Was
He's shit his pants
pissed ass
many
drunk
times.
at the Phillies game. The Phillies were bad. They used to open up the stadium in the 7th inning, so all of us tailgating could just go in. Seems like a bad plan to let a bunch of drunks just come in, but that's the way that they did it. So
It was the 90s.
We're in there. It was the 2000s. I go to fart. And I shit my pants right in the middle of the stadium. And then I was like, I gotta go bathroom. I gotta go bathroom. So I leave my friends, right? I don't have a cell phone. There's no way to find me. And I go out to this line, and I'm like, God damn, fuck, this line is so long. And I'm waiting in line, and my friends find me after 20 to 40 minutes, and they're like, what are you doing?
I shit my pants in line because of the longest
I'm
wait.
going to use the bathroom. They're like, this is the line for the ATM. The bathroom was over there, so I
longer
ran to
line.
the bathroom. I went into the stall, took off my shitty underwear, and threw them behind the toilet, cleaned
Nice.
myself up, and I was good to go.
Poor janitor.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway.
mine's a little less
It's
like.
not traumatic. I don't feel sorrow over it.
Yeah, you're very
I
happy
feel no
about it.
remorse
Yeah, I don't
for
feel
Because
anything
you
I
shit
do.
your pants many times after that. So I mean,
Yeah, so I'll have to think of traumatic stories. But
I was leaving, what is it, kindergarten to get the bus home,
you're going way back.
and some like sixth grader who may or may not have been handicapped in some kind of way thought that I had made fun of him on the bus while I was waiting for the bus, but I hadn't because I usually actually get picked up in the car, and he beat the shit out of me. And that was a very shocking moment for me as a 6-year-old.
But enlightening.
Yeah. I also shit my pants at 6th grade camp because we were on a hike and I couldn't hold it.
I went to pretend karate chop one of my friends while we were waiting for the bus
Yeah.
in high school. We were about 10th grade, right? I was like, yeah! And he just, without reaction or emotion, kicked me right in the nuts. In front of everybody, right? And I was down for 15 minutes. I didn't even, it was more like this distance, right? 4 or 5 feet. So I was never actually going to hit him, but just, and he just fucking
Bong.
full bonged me right in the balls.
Yeah. Fight smart, not.
Dennis!
How dark would you like me to get?
Oh, it's Botched podcast, so just nothing that'll get us banned.
Okay. So
This one involves Tristan from high school.
no, it doesn't. Okay, so when I was probably, let's say 7, I believe. So I've never, to this day, been a big fan of vegetables or milk.
Yeah.
Part of the reason for that is when I was growing up, I would refuse to eat my vegetables or drink milk.
Like a bad little boy.
Yes, and one day my mother got very agitated at this fact. Put like a bunch of random vegetables that were on the dinner table in a blender along with milk, blended it up, forced a funnel down my throat, then poured the mixture down my throat, and then when I threw it up, she blamed me for making myself throw up and then made me clean it up.
I believe that's called
that
abuse.
would happen. Yes, no, it's definitely 1,000% abuse.
Yeah.
And that would happen every couple months or so.
God damn.
Yeah.
Well, if
That's
you would have
just
just
one
drank
thing.
your milk slurry,
Yeah,
it would have been
it's-
fine.
If I would have just kept it down.
Why
like
don't
a
you
man.
call your mother anymore?
It's so weird, yeah.
Because she's a Trump
She's
voter.
just trying to give you nutrients.
Yeah. I'm trying to keep you alive.
trying to give you strong bones,
You could have been you could have been more than 5'11" if you drank that fucking slur.
You could have been 9/11.
You
Could've been
that's
9/11.
right. You
Basketball
could have done
Dennis.
9/11.
A la snack bar.
Snack bar.
Do you have a story about shitting too, though, Dennis? Because everybody also told a shitting story.
No, I never.
And I also have a shitting story.
Yeah,
So,
I told my
follow-up
hockey
to my
team yesterday that like I can't trust anybody who's never shit their pants as a
I
human.
laughed so
why we don't.
hard that I pissed myself,
Nice. I've never done that.
but
That's
not
good.
shit myself.
Never done
Pissing
that.
yourself is weird. Shitting yourself is cool.
I have not pissed myself, but I have shit myself. So the one at 6th grade camp, it was on the hike, and I like slunk away because I like was like feeling the rumbles and clenching my butthole. Luckily, we were near a stream, so after I crapped my pants, I used the flowing water like a bidet to the clay
That's
that
why
was
he
in my
likes
That's why he
bidets.
loves
Yeah.
bidets.
And now I
Got
to
him
this
early.
day-
He's been fighting
got him early.
that river high ever since.
Yeah. Oh my god, cold water, cool. I'm sure that didn't really like work for like the disgustingness of it, but I was in 6th grade, so whatever.
Oh.
Also, Shinigami, I love cheese, so I just
Yeah, that
cut
gets
the
your calcium anyway.
otherwise. Yeah. I also love chocolate milk. I just don't like regular milk.
That's good.
So when I was a kid, there was this Catholic school like 2 blocks from my house that I used to go play at the playground on the weekends. It was actually the school where my dad went to school. Anyway, doesn't matter. But they had that old school like playground workout set for the old people. You know, it had a few bars and it had steps and it had this and that and like, oh, you can do the workout with wood and metal, right? And all that shit. And I would go and play on the monkey bars and stuff. I was 6 years old. And Steve is allergic to bees. Steve does not like to get stung. He swell up big time swell.
Note that down in
Get
my
stung by a bee
Betrayal
or a wasp.
Steve
Okay.
File.
And this was ingrained in my psyche as a child. Hey, do not get stung by a bee. It's bad.
Yeah.
So I'm playing and there's this bee. And I was like, oh no, a bee. I can't let it sting me. And it's flying around me. And I'm like, oh no, my parents told me not to get stung by bees. I'm going to get in trouble.
Oh.
So I start running from this bee that is like just going around me, right?
Getting good cardio.
I'm
by
like
the
just running. Little 6-year-old Steve just running. And as a part of these, I don't know how many of y'all know about these workout things, but there's like a set of bars and the lowest one is like really low. So you can do like rows on it, basically.
Yep.
So it's about the height of the stomach of a 6-year-old child. And I run directly into this bar. I flip over it and like the speed at which I am running folds me in half and like makes me spin real quick. So I hit my head like directly, I hammer my head into the ground.
Explains a lot.
And I bit a hole through my tongue.
God damn.
I damn near bit my tongue off. I got to eat milkshakes for a week. It was great. It's the greatest
Would
week
do
of my
again.
life. But that's the story of how I bit a hole through my tongue and almost bit it off. And also one time I was at preschool, different place, and we were outside playing in recess, and I told that teacher I had to take a
shit.
shit.
You can hold
I
it.
told her. So I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom, miss. What's your fucking name? I don't remember you. I told her I had to go to the bathroom, and that bitch was like, we're gonna go in a few minutes. And I was like, all right. And
I'm going
I
now.
dropped my fucking pants and I took a shit right in front of the slide. And they called my parents. They were like, Mr. and Mrs. Harvey, Stephen just took a
On the playground.
and they lied. They were like, he just did it. We don't know. I was like, I told them I had to go to the bathroom.
Nice.
Your son's an animal.
And they maintain to this day that I was wrong there when I was like, you gotta have my corner.
I informed.
My corner, Mom.
Tristan and I's
That's
playground was very old, and
Like a tire shed, bro.
the seesaws had like 1/2 to 3-inch quartered like bolts sticking out
they
of the
did.
bottom of them. And so someone was seesawing as another child ran under it, and that bolt went through a kid's head.
Oh, that's not where the bolts go.
No, so they had to take him to the hospital for a
lived?
rusty bolt.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't go into his brain, I
what
guess.
nickname did you all give
It
him after
missed
that?
the brain.
It missed his brain. It just went thunk. And like, oh, okay. So yeah.
He already had a hole in his brain.
It was already hollowed out. That
soft spot.
So
He went
lucky.
in and out.
Oh,
So lucky.
God. You didn't give him a nickname?
No,
Who was
no
it?
one. Yeah,
Was
no
it
one
your
ever.
grade?
What?
Was it your grade?
Yeah, it's my grade.
Oh, we had this real popular jock guy in high school.
Billy Bach.
Got into a car accident.
Billy
real
Bach
serious one,
Yeah.
Basically.
where they had to do brain surgery on him to keep him alive.
Oh.
So, the nerds of us and how terrible we were, we went around calling him Craig. Since his brain was exposed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he lose any function? Or?
I don't remember.
Okay.
He was even more popular.
Because it'd be less funny if he did.
Probably not.
Okay.
I'll just change the story. I'm the narrative.
He was fine.
He was fine.
He was fine. Everything was
He
fine.
walked away.
Yeah. That's great.
I love little Steve taking a poop right in front of the slide.
I assumed that
Watch
the
this,
poop was going to
bitch.
happen when you were telling the B story.
No.
He ran his abdomen to the center.
And I shit my pants.
Folded in half, bit his tongue through his tongue, and shit his pants.
I got chased when I
went
was
out.
8 by a squirrel through a cemetery, and my parents never let me live it down.
I
My
mean,
family never
You
let me
got
live it down.
eaten by a squirrel?
I
You
got
got chased.
chased by
Yeah.
a squirrel through a cemetery.
That's pathetic.
Yeah, I know.
At least I was running from a
For
bee.
Christmas, they would give me like
Stuffed
Beanie
squirrels.
Baby squirrels and stuff like that. Just squirrel stuff all the time.
God damn.
I was like, all right. But my
No
older
wonder you're a
brother,
Philly fan.
who also did it, which he doesn't have any room to talk because when he was a child, they lived on a farm, and so his other siblings were like, "Hey, Bill, take this little chick back to its mama." He's like, "Okay." So he did. He took the chick back to the mama hen, and then that hen proceeded to beat the absolute shit out of him in front of the rest of them because
Why
don't
you
fuck
steal
with
my baby?
chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it just sat there and just scratched him and pecked him
While
and
they
beat
watched
him
and
with
laughed.
the wings while they watched and laughed.
Perfect.
And he is now in his 50s. And to this day, we still buy him like rooster and chicken stuff and make him retell that story
still
for his
scared of
friends.
chickens?
No.
Okay.
But we make him retell that story for his friends to embarrass him all the time.
I was very poor when I got out of college. Very poor. And I got caught shoplifting at the local Weiss market down in Bridgeport, Lancaster.
But I'm hungry.
And I had a decision. I could either buy these party-sized bag of Hers potato chips, or I could buy chapstick, but I couldn't buy both. I was all right. I'm just
Chips.
gonna pocket
Pocket
the
the chapstick.
fucking
Yeah,
chapstick.
makes
We're
sense.
gonna be good on this. Walked around, checked out, and I had almost was out of the store. I was like, this is the perfect crime. My lips are chapped to fuck, right? I fucking made it until I felt that grab on my shoulder.
Hey, son. Yeah.
And I turn around and it's this big fucking Latino dude. He was like, "You're gonna come with me right now." And I was like, "Oh shit!" So he pulls me down and sits me down and puts me in front of these monitors as he's been watching me the entire
Because you've been
time.
being squirrely about it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
The key to shoplifting is confidence. Botched
So-
podcast listeners.
They fingerprinted me in the back. They took my picture, all of it, right?
At the
And,
store?
Yeah.
At the store. Yeah, fingerprint.
The fuck?
At the store.
You can't detain you. You should have just walked away.
Well, yeah, and so they reported it, and I got a fine for $190 some dollars
You didn't have.
for one of these little guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
My
Still
father
haven't paid it.
Still.
haven't paid it. I still can't go.
I'm
Into
not
that.
allowed to go to Bridgeport ever again.
So the man that my father was for Christmas got me a 24-pack of chapstick
Nice.
so that I would never
Run out.
have
You
him
never-
pay that fine.
Never have to steal again.
Yeah, never have to steal again.
I never did get caught shoplifting. It's pretty great.
Yeah.
I never shoplifted.
I would steal packs of
It's
magic
never
cards
too
from Walmart because I could.
I
Unless
have
you
literally,
count.
not exaggerating, never stolen anything in my life.
I haven't stolen, but I did. So, like at Giant, you can enter in the numbers for certain items. So, like oranges or whatever. But like
This
the
is kale.
organic oranges are more expensive than the basic bitch oranges. So I would just swap the numbers and just pay slightly
That's
less.
just stealing from a corporation. That doesn't.
Yeah, that's not stealing. That's what
No, I still paid. I just didn't pay as much.
I paid for the chips.
Yeah, but you didn't pay for the chapstick.
It's
I
a
paid for the
corporation.
oranges. I just
You
didn't
can't
pay
rob a corporation.
exactly
All right.
what it was.
As our trauma experiences has turned into a confessional, let's get started before we confess to anything real.
Any creams?
I used to drink and drive a lot.
No, it's the same.
Used to.
I drive better after a 6-pack.
I drive
Used
better
to.
after you've had a 6-pack too.
I sleep better after you have a 6-pack. All right. Who remembers what happened?
Stinky fart forest.
That was the last one, right?
That
Dennis?
was not the last one.
Shit.
That was the one before it.
It was mind control lantern genie boy.
Oh,
Genie
yeah.
boy.
Jeans.
The
Wasn't
monkey's
mind
paw
control.
genie.
You just
See, I can remember episodes.
teach. Yeah.
Good, you're doing the recap.
Great.
Okay.
Previously on Botched.
Oi! Oi there, Governor! Fancy a rubber me lamp? You want to tweak my nipples while you rub me lamp? It'll grant you wishes. A chainsaw definitely won't come out your gut. Oh.
Oh, was that a chainsaw coming out your gut?
Talk shit on the genie, will you? No more camera for you. Welcome back, junior researchers, to the 13th episode. Is that what I said it was?
Oh, that was 14, 15.
Is it 14, 15?
We're on an odd number because we did one
I've
once.
already forgotten.
It's in the
14,
map.
15.
Yeah.
Yep. Welcome back, junior researchers, to the 14th episode of our 9th season. We are not going to be starting right where we left off, but instead, it's been a few months. We're now in 1954. And the SCP Foundation has just been cruising right along, has been adding more countries to the old arsenal, all the facilities. More and more facilities keep going up. You guys keep getting the anomalies. You've been adding nukes to each one of them for some, for containment purposes and whatnot, so they all have an onboard
You never know.
nuke. You never know. So-
What's the update from that Russian facility with the fucking hot? The cow's hot?
Same. They just keep smashing it.
Keep smashing? It's
They
working?
literally have it in a pneumatic press. They just keep smacking it.
And what
So-
about the fungus forest?
They have to keep dousing it with that acidic liquid, and it keeps sending out those human clones to explode into fungus all over the walls of the thing.
But we're
So
fine.
They still don't have it hasn't broken containment or anything.
Thank God.
How's Hitler doing?
He's still alive.
Hitlerin'?
Yep, and
All
you guys
right.
keep killing him for morale.
I still punch him in the face every time I leave the workplace.
Exactly. That's
My
what
morning
everyone does.
routine. Get my coffee, punch Hitler.
Yep.
I'm just glad we were able to get that conference in Berlin together so that all the great nations could agree on the SCP Foundation initiative.
So you guys are, doing your morning stuff, and you hear
My morning shit.
Yeah, and you guys are all in a conference room
Takes
together.
me
and you hear a little,
45 minutes.
I like to shit in the conference room while everyone watches.
It's a power move.
I told him I had to go.
This is
Told
why we
him
need
they
an
didn't let
HR
me go.
department.
I had my conference chair replaced with a toilet.
there you go. They just cut a hole in the conference chair. There's
And it's
tank
got
in
a
it.
bucket.
Yeah, it's got a bucket. But you hear a rap-a-tap-tap on the door, and there is a scientist, researcher that you've hired. He's been here for pretty much since the beginning, but you haven't really talked to him very much as he's been here.
Because he's a nerd.
Because he's a nerd.
Fucking Ned.
He's like, excuse me, there was something I wanted to talk to you guys about.
What's your name? I never talked to you very much, even though you've been here the whole time.
Oh, yeah, Dr. Montauk.
Oh, Montauk.
Yeah, Dr. Robert Montauk.
Montauk.
You from Rhode Island?
Yes?
Okay. That makes sense.
Sure.
Do you know the Puss family?
No, I don't know the Puss family.
You know Big Pussy and Little Pussy?
I have seen Big and Little Pussy, but not a family.
Oh.
Explain what you mean by that in horrid details.
And 15 minutes goes by as he describes with diagrams
Oh my
and
God.
drawings and illustrations.
Why do you
on a
have those
whiteboard.
pictures in your pocket?
I
All
just
right.
well, made them right
I
now.
guess this is what he came to talk to us
You guys
about.
are my superiors. This
Thank
is
you
what
for
No,
your input.
That's all the time we have for
Well-
you, Dr. Montauk.
No, so I wanted to talk to you because I feel like we haven't really addressed the giant, creature in the sky.
The what?
Which is what caused us to, create this foundation in
At the
first
fair?
place. Yeah, the Scarlet King.
Oh, yeah.
We figure we just shoot at him when he comes back.
Which when he says that, the lights flicker a bit, and then they go back to normal. And he's just like, yeah, that's another reason why this is a problem.
I'm not gonna lie.
Does that
I
always
forgot.
happen when you say his name?
I
Yes,
forgot
literally.
that guy was actually out there.
Well, there's been so many fucking side jobs.
Yeah, I've been getting jobs left and right.
Well, this is literally all I've been focusing my attention on since we've started this foundation.
And that's why we hired you.
Yeah. The problem is I've hit a bit of a wall. And I'm having some trouble finding some more information on anything, including, what does the Law of Blood mean? Because that was written, there at the site of the World's Fair with everything going crazy.
Well, Doctor, what can we do to help you open a door in your metaphorical wall?
Well, so I've
me-
been reaching out to various contacts, and I think there are two groups that may be able to point us at least in the right direction if we can even find them. The first one is called, and he has a note. He's like, it's called the Serpent's Hand, and the other one is called the Children of the Scarlet King. The Children of the... Oh, thank you.
We could start there.
One of those sounds friendlier than the other. But
Yeah,
they don't...
the Children of the Scarlet King are probably not going to be super cool with us and much more hostile.
Wait, so what's this Law of Blood I ain't heard of?
You were there. You literally...
I know, but he didn't go to law school. He doesn't understand the
Well, I don't know what it means either.
simplicity
That's just all it
of
is?
Blood law.
That's just all it says. There's no,
At the World's
Item
Fair,
the first.
it was written,
the Law of Blood.
the Law of Blood, yeah.
Yeah.
The lore.
The lore,
The lore of blood.
The lore
I
of
know
blood.
all about the lore of
The
blood.
lore of
I've been
blood.
reading about it
The
for
fucking
years.
lore.
I read the Blood Wiki.
I am the lore.
No, that's not how the floating R works.
I
am
ain't
the
no
law.
fancy big city blood lawyer.
Sure. So, as far as I can tell, the two groups don't appear to be related. But my intel indicates that the hand may be in possession of a repository of knowledge.
Your
And the
repository.
rumor is
Where you
that...
learn up your butt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say, to get this knowledge, we got to put it up our
That's
butts.
a suppository,
Have you
not
tried
a
that?
repository.
Is that when it comes out of the butt?
No, it's just...
You're a
It's
doctor.
just a place that has
I am a
a
doctor.
lot of something, I guess, would be the simplest way to say it. It's like...
Like a deposit.
Anyways.
Buttload of knowledge.
Like a depository.
But yeah, but the rumor is that it's all knowledge. So anything we would ever want to know about,
Goatsy, your
they
way
have it.
to
You
the
would know about
future.
Goatsy, yes.
Is
they
it
have-
categorized?
I don't know. I've never been there. This is just a rumor.
Fucking good of you.
Well, I'm telling you because I want access
Excuse
to it.
me, don't
Don't
get
raise your
loud.
voice to us, Doctor.
Thank you.
So it's a
Scientist.
place that you know about that we don't know about that you want us to grant you access to?
You don't have access to it.
So what are you telling
We
me
need
for?
the Serpent's Hand,
Genius.
is what I'm telling you.
All
I
right.
said the Serpent's Hand has access to it. We want access, or at least I want access to it.
Okay.
So we need to find the Serpent's
Well, where the fuck are they?
I don't know. If I knew, I wouldn't come to you.
Can you
I
give
need
us any
you.
clues other than their name?
No. If I knew,
Well,
I'd
what the fuck, Doctor?
Oh, I have an idea. Let's just get
I have no
a yellow
leads on their
pages real
whereabouts.
quick for Scarlet guys.
Well, as soon as I find something out, I'll tell you. But I
Serpent's Hand.
I open up the phone book, which was a thing, children. There was a book, and it had phone numbers in it,
The
by the way,
yellow and
back in
white
these days.
pages.
Look up
I'm
hand,
going to
comma,
look
serpent.
in both the white and yellow pages under hand, comma, serpents.
you don't find anything.
Shit.
Except for in the deep south, they're really into snake handling Christians for
That's
some
more of
reason.
an Appalachia thing, actually.
Is it?
That's a Kentucky thing. Trust
There was a
me.
good X-Files episode
Is
about it.
Kentucky part of the Appalachian?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Kentucky, Tennessee, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, New York. Goes all the way down to Georgia.
So
Appalachian Trail,
Because
in fact.
Kentucky's more
We-
west, right?
We like to
Maine?
handle alligators down here.
I want me to
Yes.
wrestle a gator sometime.
You think you would win?
Oh, I got thumbs.
All right. Well, serpents apparently have hands now.
Well,
so you
either
better
way,
watch
I'm
out.
just informing you, so that way, keep your peepers peeled.
All right.
Just telling you.
All right.
Thanks
great.
for the nothing burger.
Thanks. I'm sorry. You knew.
I'm now full.
Have you been
full of the
paying
knowledge.
any attention to the Scarlet King?
I
No.
watch him on the stories.
Oh, the stories.
papers.
Oh, the papers
Yep.
that we don't
Well-
release.
Well, voice in head.
I
I'm sorry,
get these other papers.
What, papers?
It's
UFO Times?
scientific
Toilet
thing.
papers is what you get,
No,
probably.
it's not toilet papers.
Yeah.
They have.
I've seen who you've been hiring.
You have no
It's
idea.
toilet
They
paper.
are my friends, and
Exactly.
they always get the job
Garbage.
done.
No, they don't. They literally don't always
they
get
do
the job
get
done.
the job done.
No. Usually they end up dying multiple times until they've put someone else that you don't know in.
You got to put the fodder in
Someone
first.
who's qualified.
I have this reputable source.
Your
named
friends
the-
have qualifications, not qualifications.
I'll wait for applause.
Dream of qualifornications.
I
He's a
got
little clapper toy.
I got these papers, and I hold up this paper that I have. This is where all the hot leads come from. It's the Weekly World News. They got this Bat Boy in here. Did
No.
you read about him?
No, I don't read the
Well,
Weekly
that's right.
World
You
News.
don't undertand. I've got an immense book of knowledge up here, and a really nice hog.
Sweltering.
It's so sweaty.
Yeah.
All right,
Well-
so we'll go out there and look for snakes with hands.
Yep,
That's what we'll do. For
sure.
you.
That's what.
Yeah,
it is.
voice
It's
in
a
head.
cult.
I'll
Leave their
I'll
cult
put in a
dogger.
call to my friends in the CIA who obviously only operate internationally, not domestically.
Sure.
And I'll call some of them new fellows down to the NSA. See
Okay.
what they can do on the domestic front. See if they can find these serpent hands fellers.
Okay, so they start to put their feelers out. It's going to take a little bit of time, but they do that. In the meantime, there is a report that comes into you guys.
Oh.
That there's a road under construction in Indiana near, and I'm going to pronounce it wrong, Corydon? 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 Corydon?
Cryydin.
O-N.
O-N.
Corydon? I don't know.
Cordon.
Pronunciation. If
Cordon.
only it was this easy to Google.
I would have forgotten it because I did this earlier in the day. So,
Corydon.
Corydon. All right. I think
Corydon.
that's one of the first things I said. I don't remember.
Sure.
Sure, why not? So there's a road under construction through Corydon. And when they were digging through a valley, and it's, very rocky, a rock slide happened. And some of the workers were injured, and, they had to send some people out to, check up on things. And one of the people who were sent out happens to be an undercover investigator for the SCP Foundation. And they found that a cave was unearthed. And whatever, no big deal about the cave, but they happened to have some tools on hand, and the cave was giving off some rather strange readings. And when they tried to look in the cave, their flashlight, the light didn't go anywhere. Like, you could see the mouth of the cave, but the light didn't cast on anything. So he immediately reported it to you guys and said that this requires a full team or squad.
What's up with all these fucking supernatural caves?
Don't know. One was in
It's
Spain.
almost like the earth holds its secrets deep within itself.
That's right.
And we must extract them.
What are we, fucking
Like
dwarves?
a group of greedy dwarves.
Well-
You stepped on my metaphor, God damn
God,
it.
sorry. I didn't know if you knew about dwarves. You're in the
I
fucking
read
army.
this new book called Lord of the Rings. I love it.
That's a good one.
So yeah,
Well, the Earth is hollow, so there has to have ways to vent its anger out, and it does it through caves.
Oh, tell me more, Doctor.
No.
Do you know some guys?
Well, hold on. And I go through my Rolodex. Yep, here they are. I got a group of guys that would be perfect for this. I met them when I was out in New York City.
New York City.
That's right. They were. Well, you know what?
York
Let me just give them a call. I spent a little time with them under some bridges, and when I was in Colombia, you'll see they're great. I'm gonna call up.
ring, 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 ring.
Hello.
Well, hello. I don't know if you remember me. It's Dr. Franklin.
Dr. Frankenstein.
Hell yeah, brother. I was just wondering if you and the boys were busy this weekend. I got a little spelunking that needs to be done in a cave up there in Indiana. I'll tell you what, there's a good chunk of change.
You got a tenner for me?
I've got more than a tenner for you. Why don't you assemble the team, and
Hey!
I'll get.
When do we get a telephone?
I had one from the library.
You told us right about the telephone.
Yet again,
told us the cop's gonna come down here and tell the world.
No, from Frankenstein.
whatever the average IQ of the Americans are, Dr. Frankenstein knows no one 50 points below that.
We like drinking
Like,
with
no one's
him.
above that. go minus 50. That's as high as he goes.
I mean, when they were my drinking friends, we would go down to the sewers.
Were they drinking
Yeah, we
kerosene?
still live there.
Yeah, we used to do shots of kerosene, really set the night on
There's
fire.
gators down here.
So, all right, here's the coordinates. You get the boys, and
Got a bus ticket for me?
sure.
Ma'am, we're gonna
What?
Ma'am, we're gonna butt digging.
Throt digging.
3 bus tickets.
All right,
We're butt digging.
I'll get
3
y'all
buses.
3 beautiful bus tickets
All right.
to Indiana.
Yep.
Okay. So when they arrive in Indiana, the team that shows up, the area has been cordoned off. It's been like made sure there's nobody anywhere nearby this thing. They said it's like a gas leak or something like that. Whatever they got to say to make sure nobody gets anywhere close to this
Free
thing.
gas.
I love huffing gas.
So there's not actually gas. It's just a sign that they put up.
Free gas.
What do you mean there ain't no gas?
No, it's just a sign.
Sign says.
Yeah, the
free
sign
gas.
says we could have made the sign say anything.
Where's my gas?
I'll give you all the gas you can handle when you come back.
Natural.
Got a trash bag.
Yeah.
What are you
Filled
talking
with
You can
gasoline.
give me gas, but I'm still gonna get my $5.
He said natural gas.
Wait, we're paying
kerosene,
you $5?
gasoline.
Yeah,
So wait.
Franklin to say I get $5.
So wait, you're not an official member of the foundation? You're a contractor?
We're subcontractors from the
He said we give us
subsurface.
$5 and we'll do what it tells. We the mole men.
Oh, man.
the mole
We live in
men.
Yeah.
We live in the subway.
And we hunt gators.
In the subway.
We're gonna have to have a talk with
you
Dr.
could say
Franklin
we
Furrier
work.
about this.
You could say we work for the city.
Yeah, we got one of them library telephones.
Okay. So they
It's for city business.
what equipment do you want to go on this adventure?
I got my trench coat.
You don't
I
you
got
a Trisket?
water. I got my trench coat.
What?
I got my trench coat.
You got a trench coat. Okay.
I got one rubber boot.
One rubber boot.
It's white.
It's white.
I come from Louisiana way.
What's the other boot? Or what's the other foot?
It's a flip flop.
A flip flop. Okay. So
Fashioned it out
Brandon
of-
Stein just hired a bunch of homeless people from the subway. Is that what I'm getting?
We live.
We got a home, Mr. Subway.
Got it.
We the mole men.
The mole men, yeah.
And I got my newspaper and my cardboard box for sneaking.
You got a cardboard box.
For sneaking.
So no weapons or anything of use, just a cardboard box for
I
sneaking.
got my toothbrush. I make it real sharp.
Toothbrush.
That's right.
It's got a pointy end. Got it. Okay.
You can give me a gun if you want, son.
The Foundation personnel that are there are like really questioning whether or not they want to give you a gun.
Give it over. Give me that gun. Come on, hurry up now.
They give you a pistol
Oh, I got the power of God.
and a flashlight and some binoculars.
What?
You look through them, you can see further away.
Oh, it's made my enemies smaller. I see.
Yeah, or really big if you're standing right in front of them and holding it
Oh,
up.
What's your name?
they call me Wet Clem.
Wet Clem?
That's right.
Wet Clem.
Big Donnie.
Big Donnie. What equipment does Big Donnie have?
I got a stick.
A stick.
Big stick.
Is it sharp or is it just big? It's like a
big.
club. Okay, you got a stick. And
You got a bottle. For pissing.
pissin' bottle.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
A couple stamps.
Couple stamps. In case you need to mail a letter or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tastes good.
The stamps taste good?
Yeah, you lick the back.
Okay. Anything else?
I'll need me one of them guns.
They give you a pistol, a flashlight, and a pair of binoculars.
And a can of gas.
No, you don't need a can of
damn it.
gasoline.
They said they're going to give us the gas when
Gas
we
on
get
the-
When
back.
you get
On the
back,
back
because it's
end.
obvious you'll just huff it the moment
With
you
the
go through that
$10.
cave. Yeah.
What about half gas now, half later?
No, this is a payment on job done sort of thing. And then last.
And I'm Dirty Terry. Dirty Terry. I'm part of the Mole Boys. The Mole Men.
Mole Man.
Okay. What's Dirty Terry got?
A shovel.
Shovel. Short shovel, long shovel.
Both of them.
Okay, he's got 2 shovels.
I'm a shoveling guy.
Okay.
I got one of those construction suits.
Okay. Okay. Oh, no. What'd you do?
Nothing. Shit's so worried about it.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm too
Jesus. I'll show you later.
Okay.
It's not a stream
something
joke.
Okay. Fair.
Oh,
I got knee pads
Knee pads.
and a flashlight.
You already got a flashlight.
I
Great.
got a second flashlight, and I got an
You have 2
extension
flashlights.
cord for a belt.
Okay.
And
Are you just the shoveler from
gonna give me a
Mystery
gun.
Men? Is that what you are?
Nope.
Okay.
And I also have a pet raven named
right.
Simone.
Okay. Yeah,
Gun,
well,
please.
they give you a pistol
give a bird a gun.
and a pair of binoculars.
I don't need these.
Okay,
I
well,
break 'em.
they you break them.
He got bird sight.
All right, well that's coming out of your pay when you come back. You just broke company equipment for no reason.
I have my reasons.
You don't.
I take
dirty
a binocular,
chick.
break him in half. Here, you have half.
Thank you. And I
Okay.
That's 3.
break it on the ground.
Okay, just marking this down. It's coming out of your pay when you guys come back.
All
Coming
right,
out
get
his
my
pay.
$5.
Well, we'll see. Those binoculars were very expensive.
What?
Yeah.
I also have a trash bag.
Still get gas.
All right, you got a
and
trash bag.
Mouse traps.
Sure. Trash
And-
bag of mouth traps.
Yeah, it's a whole trash bag full of them.
A whole trash bag full of mouse traps.
Yeah.
How heavy is this bag of mouse traps?
But they made a
That's-
ball.
I'm assuming they're not all set.
They're snap traps. None of them are set.
Okay.
Why would I set them and throw them in a bag?
I'm asking, why would any of the things that have just happened in the last 10 minutes
They
have
keep the demons
transpired?
way.
Is the question I'm
We're
asking.
hunting sewer demons.
You don't even know what you're hunting.
We can smell them. We
See?
know a demon.
Big
when
Donnie
we
knows
smell
what they
one.
stink like.
We all seen y'all sell demons.
Okay.
Sucked a few off, too.
That's how you keep 'em at bay.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a
This
lot
is-
of demons down in the
Okay.
sewer.
They give
Lots
you
of
guys
subway incubuses.
they give you guys radios and they're like, this way you could keep in contact with us so that
Over.
we can figure out what's going on.
I went through basic.
Over.
Over.
Yeah, no, you don't have to do it.
Over.
We're right here. Like if you're in front of us. Just go in the cave.
Over.
You have to say over.
Yeah, I
over.
can't hear you.
Over. I'm right in front of you. I'm not even using the
You gotta
radio.
hit the button.
I'm not. No, I'm just talking to you.
Say in the
Go in the
radio.
fucking cave.
Hold on, I have a gift. I have a gift for you. Hold on.
You have a gift?
Yeah. I got. Because we're gonna go in through the dark threshold where no one else can. The light can't shine through.
Uh huh.
So I'm gonna give you this tin can, and I got the other tin can.
No, I gave you a radio.
Well, what
It goes
if
further than the tin
What if
can.
the radio don't penetrate the darkness?
The tin can's not gonna.
But the string between
All right,
the tin
let's-
cans.
Your string is 6 feet long.
Well, you come with it.
I'm not
I
coming
think
with
you're
you.
Purdy.
What?
All right, let's hug this out and go.
I want
Yeah.
No, just go.
I hold his
Before I
hand.
make you
say-
D-class.
I say, if I don't make it back, and I reach in my pocket of my bathrobe that I'm wearing,
You're in a bathroom.
trench coat bathrobe, same thing.
and I pull out some wet toilet paper, and I slap it in his hand. I say, send that to my mother.
Okay,
Walk away.
we'll do.
Raven noise! I don't know what noise they make. Caw.
Caw.
There it is.
Caw.
All right.
Ravens love the darkness.
So you guys enter into the cave.
Yep.
It is pitch black, and you feel as soon as you pass through the entrance to the cave that it's very cold, and it's just you just have a strange chill up your
Feels
spine.
back home.
And maybe after 5-10 seconds, the cave opens back up, and you are now on the other side of the cave.
But we can see.
You can see just fine. Looks like it's the middle of the day.
Hey, it's midday over.
And
said-
as you exit the cave, that is where we're going to take a break.
Arr.
And we're back.
Hey,
You said I feel a chill in my spine.
Yes, your spine is very chilly.
midday.
That's probably just coming down off that spray paint.
It's possible. When you exit on the other side of the cave, it looks exactly like where you came from before, except all the vegetation is brown.
Is it a mirror universe?
I mean, it looks the same.
It looked like
But it doesn't look
The
like it's been
same?
dug up. It looks like this area wasn't like constructed. Like there's no construction right here like there is on the other side, like where you guys
But
came
it's
from.
like the same.
Same general. I mean, yeah, it looks like it's the same rough
I
area.
appear to have gone into the mirror universe over.
Okay, well, continue exploring.
How long were we walking for?
Like 10 seconds.
Is it like
So,
are the walls made out of water, or is that just me?
are these water walls?
I don't know. Continue to
Here, I'm
explore.
looking through my binoculars. Tell me.
Do things feel real?
Where are you looking through your binoculars?
At everything, at the world.
Okay. Everything is brown.
Over.
You see buildings very far in the distance.
Shit world.
Yeah.
This
All
is
the
why we were
all the
sick.
vegetation is brown.
Can't even eat it.
I mean, you can,
You can eat it. You can eat anything.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see some sassafras.
Roll nature.
All right. I'm more of a city boy, but I got a share.
No, you don't find sassafras.
Well, what I did find instead,
Grass.
I'm gonna try it.
Sassafras.
sassy
I'm gonna
grass.
try some of this sassafras.
It's,
Chew on it.
it's very flavorless. It's just,
Yeah.
meh.
Do we see like city lights or like stoplights or anything down there near the buildings?
With the building, or they just
The buildings are very far away.
we think
I
we can
have
make it.
binoculars.
Yeah, and they're small
So they get
in the
closer.
distance, which means they're very far away.
But I'm saying, is there light?
It's in the middle of the day.
Is there like a
you
busy
wouldn't know.
intersection I can beg for
You
money
don't
at?
see from where you are.
So what we just found is an untapped civilization where we can make more money. It's
true.
That's right.
I'll play violin on the street corner.
Think of all the unsucked dicks in that city.
The incubi.
It's
Yeah.
an untapped market.
You gotta wear this.
Stink you buys.
Gotta wear this trash bag so we think you's a demon.
I should have brought my Windex and my squeegee.
Let's go.
So you're moving towards
We're
civilization.
hoofing it.
Okay. So you walk. And you walk for, I would say the better part of an hour and a half.
Follow the sassafras road.
Sure. You're just walking through all the dead plant life. And roll me a perception check.
I got a 12.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
Oh,
All of you
1911.
don't hear a thing.
Goddamn.
You hear nothing.
It's not like the.
No wind, no insects, nothing. Just, I mean, it's not like there's no sound because when you're moving, you can hear yourself moving,
Oh, yeah.
But
I hear
like-
them talking.
but there's nothing.
My boots still squeak.
Yes, still squishy.
It's squishy inside.
Yes,
stick
it's still
still.
squishy inside.
It's where I
the
save my cum for later.
Yes, you saved. That's your coming bang.
Yeah, you got to keep the foot in it or it turns crunchy.
Sure, makes perfect
Now-
sense.
How close we is sitting now?
So you actually see a house coming up over a hill. That one's close. You'll get to that before you get to the city itself.
I like the house.
It's like maybe a half mile away.
You think we can live there?
We go down the back, look at the shed. Maybe they got some.
They got
Yes.
natural gas.
They got gas.
So you go back to the shed. Roll me investigation.
They told us we could keep any gas we find.
They didn't say we couldn't.
They didn't
That's
say-
right.
I got 13.
This wish is the same thing.
Sure.
Or
I got
You don't find
7.
anything. You can't.
13.
With a 13, you managed to open the door where the other ones apparently just couldn't figure out where the door handle was. Everything's very dusty, but you do see a gas can and you do see a mower and some other tools, shears and whatnot.
I'm just looking for a cloth.
Yeah, you see an old dusty cloth in there.
I'm gonna pour some gas on
soak
that
it.
cloth
Okay.
Soak it.
and pass it around.
Pass the douche.
This is how we break into the next dimension and do our
Got it.
best work.
Roll con saves.
Tastes like
And
chocolate.
with advantage.
I got an 18.
Yeah, I've been smoking gas all my life.
Okay.
I got an 18.
Okay.
14.
Yeah, you guys are all used to being
Seasoned-
high on gasoline
seasoned
fumes.
gas users.
So you guys are good.
We call it Pink Dream.
Now we got
Yeah.
invaders.
I'm gonna make a mask with the rag.
gas mask.
Okay. So you're just constantly breathing in fumes. Okay.
It helps keep us calm.
Okay.
It's gonna protect me from the dust.
Got it.
I have asthma, and so I shouldn't be around all this dust.
Is there any gardening tools in the shade?
Yeah, shears, little tiny shovel.
All right. Boys, we doing a break and entering. Grab some, like
We
a
have
hoe.
guns.
Like
we got
a-
a gun.
We
like-
all have guns.
I
Not
wanna
a
say
sledgehammer, but one of those like
a maul.
Mallet.
smaller one, like a mallet
I
almost.
get a mallet.
Okay.
Let's go to that house
We could knock.
with the mallet. We gotta use the turlet. Excuse us. We're with the
Okay.
city. We're with the city.
We're the shitty business.
Shitty business.
You go over, you knock on the door. There's no answer.
We're coming in. We're with the city.
Okay.
There must be a church.
Door's unlocked. Car is parked in the front of the house.
I head in and find the shitter.
Okay.
I wasn't
You
joking.
walk in. Everything's a little dusty, but you appear to be in what seems to be the kitchen.
Man.
You could tell in front of you it's a living room. To the left, it looks like there's a dining room. You can't really see too much of it, though. Those are your two options on where to go from the kitchen.
We found.
I just use the sink.
Okay. Water seems to run.
we
No,
found.
I
them.
shit in it.
Oh, you shit in the sink. Okay.
Yeah, I just use the sink.
All right. You take a shit in the sink.
We found a
You do?
mansion over.
Yeah. What?
We found a mansion
Over?
over.
You found a mansion?
Yeah,
Over?
Yeah.
Sink.
It has a sink,
And
and
a
therefore
dining
it's a
room.
mansion?
Yeah.
The whole kitchen in here.
It's outside the
Over.
city.
They got
So it's just a
all you
house.
can huff gas.
In the
Oh,
shed.
No, don't get high on gas
Too
this
late.
early into your mission.
I got the shakes. I gotta keep going.
No, God. I'm
I
gonna
run upstairs.
report Dr. Frankenstein to the
I'm gonna
ethics
go
committee again.
upstairs
Okay,
and
so
just lurk around.
which room are you going through to go upstairs to lurk?
I'm just gonna peer around each door.
The living room doesn't appear to have anybody in it.
Upstairs, they have a living room upstairs.
No, you didn't get upstairs. What did I
It's
say?
a mansion.
the
Of course,
kitchen?
they have
I
living
said
room
I go
upstairs.
upstairs.
I
and
know,
lurk
and I
around.
told you that
You're
from the
not
kitchen.
listening.
No, you're not listening because you're high on gasoline.
Big
From the
doggy.
kitchen, you got two options: dining room, living room.
I go
Pull the
upstairs.
gasoline out of your ears.
From which room do you walk?
Both of them.
You walk in a circle and then go upstairs.
Yes.
Cool. When you walk through the dining room part, you see that there are 5 individuals sitting at the table,
Oh,
covered in dust.
We got some.
They also
bogeys.
have plates of food that are also covered in dust. And they're just sitting there, slumped a bit.
We found some bogeys over.
Bogies?
There's 5 of them.
Like, are they hostile?
They sleeping.
They're sleeping.
And
Well, wake
Hey,
'em up.
somebody shit in your sink.
hold on. Let's give them the gas.
we ran out.
No.
They got napkins in front of them. We soaked the napkins in the gas.
No.
Yeah, they got napkins from them.
Yeah, go get the can.
There's a plate. There's food. Looks like
Can we just pour the gas?
they
on
were
them?
having some sort of meat product. It looks like maybe some ham,
Wait, are they dead?
Food dusty.
mashed
They're food
potatoes.
dusty?
Are they?
everything's
boned
covered in
people?
dust, yeah.
Are they bony boys? Are they...
No decay whatsoever. Look like they're totally fine, like they just died.
You know what always makes me feel nice and shiny and clean?
Gas.
Gas bath.
Gas. But
I'm gonna give them a
whoa,
gas
hold
bath.
on now. Wait, let's not go waste the good gas. Okay.
We'll put it on a cloth and wipe them down.
Okay, you wipe
just
all the
poke
dust
'em.
off of them,
I poke them in the head. Hey.
and you poke them. Their body moves a little bit, but like it doesn't they don't pop up or anything.
He can put his finger through their brain.
I
No,
nestle
I mean
my
I guess
head.
if you used enough force, you probably could.
I
but-
nestle my head in their bosom and try and listen for
It's dusty and gassy.
any heartbeat.
No,
They did.
they appear to be dead.
Let's do an autopsy.
Okay.
You light them on fire.
Can't let all this meat go waste.
I'm
You
gonna take.
zombie.
I'm gonna,
You the gator now.
I'm gonna take one of my. I'm gonna take a steak knife
Okay.
and just cut him on the arm real
What the
quick.
fuck?
Okay.
Does it bleed?
No.
They will.
Hey, well,
Does the bird eat it?
I mean, there's blood on your knife because like you cut into them, but like.
Well, that's what I was asking.
But they're not like bleeding profusely.
No, because the heart's not
beating. Yeah.
They're all sitting.
Yeah, they're just sitting at the table.
Okay, like just in normal chair sitting position.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, slumped a little.
But all right.
But yeah.
Everybody, just hold on for a second. This is gonna get
pee.
weird, but trust me on this one. I'm gonna knock one of them on the ground.
Okay. Which one? There's a mom, a dad, and 2 kids.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Mom.
You knock the mom onto the ground.
Oh boy. Okay.
Dust flies everywhere.
I take the shoes off.
Okay.
They're getting weird.
How's what's it look like?
The feet.
What do you mean? What's it look like?
Toenails.
Was it look normal?
Yeah.
Describe the feet. How they taste.
Like.
I'm gonna take their pants off.
Okay.
Oh,
Does there-
whoa,
Hold on.
Tara.
Stay with me. Stay with me. They call me
Not
Dirty
that kind of
Tara.
episode.
Does their back end look normal? Skin colored and everything?
What?
I mean, pale, but yeah.
Okay, so there's
They
not
shit
like.
their pants.
That's not
Is
I
that
was
what you're
going
checking for? Put those pants back on.
So normally, when a body starts to die and decompose, the blood will
From
fall
the bottom.
Yeah.
to the lowest point of the body. So I was seeing if there was
Gravity.
blood in their feet or in their butt.
Not the. I mean, there is some there, but yeah.
Okay, just because I brought it up.
Yeah.
Okay, 10-4. It doesn't matter. Gotcha.
All right.
I'm gonna lurk upstairs.
Okay.
I don't.
You go upstairs. Everything's very
it's
dusty.
Daytime.
Yeah, it's daytime.
I don't want to be here at night.
Go upstairs. There appears to be 2 bedrooms. One for the children, and one for the adults, and a closet.
I go into the closet.
Looks like coats, gloves,
Is
boots,
he my size?
an umbrella.
Only outerwear.
High-low.
Only outerwear.
Hi.
Yes, he's your size.
I'm gonna find a nice suit and put it on.
He's not going to put that in the hallway closet. Not in the hallway
I
closet.
thought it was a
I was
bedroom
into the
closet.
bedroom.
Oh, I thought you said. I said there was a closet, and you said I'm going into the closet.
There's no closet in the bedroom.
There is one in the bedroom, but you. When I said,
said I went
here
to-
are the 3 rooms, and you said closet. Did he not say
I thought I
closet?
said the parents' bedroom.
No, you
Oh.
said
He was in a bedroom when he
Okay.
said go in the closet.
Okay.
no.
So yeah, in there's a suit.
I put the nicest suit on I can find.
Okay, you got a nice suit.
Oh, you're looking
Fancy
good.
man.
Yeah,
Looking
it's
good.
a nice.
Dress
it's a
for
nice-
the job you want, not the
two-piece
job you
suit.
have.
Is
Sure.
there a little dollhouse in
It's
the
dusty,
children's
but
room?
you got
Why
Yeah.
is everything so dusty? Good thing I'm wearing this mask.
Is there a little dollhouse?
It's not like an inch of dust or anything, but like it's just got dust on it.
Their little dollhouse.
You
Yeah,
know,
the kid's
dust.
got a dollhouse.
Can I find a little hat and give it to the bird?
They say dust is mostly cocaine.
That's what they say. Yeah, you find a little hat to give to the bird.
Squawk.
Here you go, bird.
Yeah, it's a little
Put it
straw
down.
hat.
You're looking good.
Is any of the meat?
Happy.
Does bird like meat?
My bird is vegan.
You give bird broccoli.
Oh, hey, headquarters.
Yeah,
Appears that these people are very still, but their heart's not beating, but they're also not decaying.
they're not decaying.
No.
Where are they in terms of like what were they doing when they died?
Sitting in the dining room.
Were they eating food?
Where are their plates?
What's the food look like?
Dusty.
So it's not decaying either.
No.
He can't hear you shake when you're on radio.
No, I'm
Over.
asking Dennis if it was or not.
It's not.
Yeah,
It's
not.
just
no,
dusty.
it's not.
Okay.
Headquarters.
Yeah, I'm already talking to you. Yeah.
I'm talking
You, not over.
over.
Yeah, over.
Hey, do you think the rats in the subway think about us when we're gone?
Yes, they miss you dearly.
Little Timothy misses you deeply.
But we want you to actually go and find the nearest. I mean, if this is a mirror world,
Yeah.
go see if you could find the nearest SCP facility.
Where that?
And he
We live in the
was.
He
subway.
gives you the
That's
coordinates.
where we was.
It's not very far from where you are.
Should we bring
I mean,
one of
if
these
this-
peoples with us?
You
I
want
can't
one
read.
corpse.
Is you cut corpse? I think maybe they still alive.
Why would you want to bring a corpse? What
What if we brought him through the
reanimates?
threshold? That's what I want to see.
Take the little one.
Headquarters, send us a
boy.
corpse.
You have corpses.
I'll trade you a corpse for a
Just
corpse.
go to the fucking Foundation
We go.
headquarters.
Bring the little boy.
There better be a corpse where I come back.
Sure.
I have an idea.
What
Let's
if we
go.
bring it through the threshold?
Let's go to the subway. If it's a mirror,
Oh.
if it's a mirror,
We can't get
land,
busted here all the way in New
Yeah,
York.
but you're not anywhere near
Yeah,
that
who
subway.
can't go to New York?
Yeah, it's a long way away.
Amtrak ain't
There's gotta be a
running,
subway in
Terry.
rural
Bus took 4 days to
Indiana.
get here.
No.
The Amtrak ain't running, Terry.
And it ain't running all the way to New York City.
All right, so
Amtrak runs everywhere. It runs on hopes and dreams.
Okay.
I love Amtrak. So we walk to the coordinates of the
Okay.
SCP facility.
And, as you're walking, you move through the nearest city or
Right.
town. It's more of a small town. And you just see corpses all over the place.
Our dead
Small
corpse.
animal corpses, human corpses, people sitting in their cars. It looks like just all of a sudden everything died.
Like dead.
But there's no decay on anything, just a little dust.
We see the Scarlet King.
No, you don't see anything.
I didn't say his name out loud because I don't know about him.
It's true you don't. But yeah,
We know about him.
we see him. He's our buddy.
He-
So you guys continue onwards, and eventually you do get to where the facility is supposed to be, and there's a big chain-linked barbed wire fence, and there are a bunch of heavily armed individuals who are dead on the ground, and the gate is open a bit. There's a chain on the ground, looks like it's been cut, and yeah.
Over there's guards here, but they all dead, and the chain link fence is open.
Okay, well,
Someone been here.
proceed with caution and see if you can find somebody who's not dead.
How heavily armed these guards?
Oh, they had what would be a rifle at that time period?
M14.
They got M14s.
I now have an M4.
Wait,
now
maybe
have
not. Maybe M14 not yet. Maybe still M1.
Okay.
Hold on. Nope.
M1
M1.
Garand.
M1
M4A1?
Garand.
M1
Yeah.
Garands.
14 was 1957.
Yeah, not
Say
yet.
For 3 years from now.
So yeah, they got M1s.
Now I have M1s. And
That's right.
and a Purdy
Headquarters. I found a live person. He got a gun.
You found a live person.
He's got a gun. It's Terry.
That's no.
Guilty.
We mean live people who
I
didn't
am
go in with you.
alive.
You didn't specify.
Well, now I am. Find someone there who's not dead that isn't you 3 or 4.
dare
Is
Yeah,
my
three.
gas ready? I want to talk to it.
You could talk to it when you get back.
I need proof of gas.
Proof of fumes.
And you just hear a noise.
Oh, are
That's
you
the-
all right, baby?
Over. Is that what you wanted?
He now has an erection.
Great. Go in the
God
facility.
Damn it. Do you
I'm
know
not going to
how-
have one for long.
is there a... Is there...
No, you need to listen to this, and I keep my. No, I keep.
I
the-
need to
yes,
listen?
you
To what?
caused
He just
this
hears
problem.
wet sounds.
Yeah.
He said he wanted to hear it.
And now you're hearing him get rid of the erection.
I can just
that
turn
you
the radio
caused.
off.
Is there
I just turned it off.
an underground entrance we
I'll
could
call you
take
back in 10 minutes.
over?
Over.
Oh, before he finishes, is there an underground entrance we could take?
You said the gate's open.
Yeah, but if we ever came in through here, is in the gate.
Technically, yeah, there'll be an underground entrance, and he tells you basically if you take a left from that entrance and walk about a mile, there should be a drainage pipe, and if you go through there and you're lucky, and there's nothing in there, then you should be able to get in the facility.
I feel comfortable in the pipes.
Same.
You
Is
feel
my-
comfortable in the pipes? Or you
That's
don't?
what-
what is the subway but a pipe for a train?
Persevering.
Okay.
They don't call them
Persevere.
pipe dreams for nothing.
Oh,
Real
sorry.
quick,
Yeah.
before we go in this house,
Mhm.
like what kind of monsters are in your house? Because this is a
What?
mirror, the mirror
They all gonna be
dimension.
dead.
Oh, well, if it's the
So, like,
same
If it's
monsters,
the same monsters, what are we looking at?
a giant unkillable lizard is probably in there.
What if he's dead?
What's
There's
his
a
name?
682.
That's not a name.
That's
hard to
a-
That's
destroy
not
reptile.
a name. Did you never ask him his name?
That's why
No,
it's
he
No
just
wonder he mad.
well, he just kills people as soon as you talk to him. So we didn't really care about his name so much.
Well, I'm different.
Okay, well, you can ask him your name. So if you see him, he'll probably kill you.
So just Lizard Boy?
No, there's also
Lizzie.
a statue that if you blink will snap your neck and kill you. There's also an old man who likes to pip-pop through dimensions and torture you in other
Invented
places.
hip-hop? What?
Lucky me, I had my eyelids shoot off by rats.
There's also a guy who, if you look at his face, will chase you down to anywhere you go and murder you
Wait,
horribly.
there's a guy you gotta look at and the guy you gotta not look at.
Yeah.
I hope we guessed right.
Yeah.
How we tell the difference?
And then there's also a guy it looks like a plague doctor.
Psychologist?
If you touch him, you'll die. He can also reanimate
Why do you have
corpses.
all these things?
We have a lot of
That's
things.
a terrible place.
There's a
This
pair of
sounds like
tweezers. If you pick them up, you'll just rip yourself apart. There's lots of stuff.
I don't want to touch none.
This sounds like
This-
a terrible work environment.
Yeah.
The social minutia of your workplace is terrifying to imagine.
So just don't go into any doors with numbers marked on them.
All right. Well, y'all got electricity?
It should be, yeah.
What if it fails?
You have flashlights.
Is there a backup generator?
There's a backup flashlight.
Does it take D batteries?
Yes.
The generator?
What's it?
Yeah, the generator takes D batteries.
Sweet.
The D battery's actually at the bottom of the facility, and it's a big red button. And when you hit that big red button, it will eject the batteries so that you can put them into your flashlight.
He's holding out on us. It's made of diesel. The generator.
So if you get in
We'll
that,
find that button.
yeah. So don't do that first. Do that last, though.
Nah.
I'm gonna do it first.
No, don't
You
do
can't
it
keep her
last.
from me. You can't keep us apart.
I'm telling you, you already have your flashlights working.
You already told me about the button. You done goofed. I look for the buttons.
You know what? You got me. You got me.
Over.
We gotta
Over.
find us who's in here.
All right. So you do that. You go in the facility or whatever.
Yeah, we
All
threw
right.
it up.
Yeah.
So you go through the tunnels
Yeah.
and
I take a leak in my bottle.
you find dead rats,
Little Steven.
some dead bugs, but that's about it. Eventually, you get in the facility, and it opens up into what looks to be like a little bit of a mini water treatment plant in that spot. And then you see a door that says floor 3.
That has a number on it. We can't go through that.
Yeah, I
That was
guess.
the instructions.
Sure.
Is there a janitor's closet?
It says
Not in this room.
Room J.
Yeah.
If we take the tree off, can we go through it?
I smack it with my shovel.
Smack what?
The 3.
It makes a loud clanging noise because it's a door.
Shit.
Excuse me.
We were told not to go through any door with numbers.
Headquarters.
Yeah,
This door here says floor 3.
that's fine. Go through that one.
It says a number.
Yeah,
You,
I got it. I understand your confusion, but just go through the fucking door.
your rules mean nothing.
I know they don't.
You
Just
sit
go through
on
the
a throne
fucking
of
door.
lies.
There's more gasoline on the other side of that door.
Shit, I'm through. Not me
Inside
first.
everyone.
Barrels of it, in fact.
Gasoline
He's
inside chick.
You're
He's a
lying.
gasoline line.
15.
Yeah,
Wet
Botched.
clip know when a man lying.
Yeah, there's no gasoline on the other side of that door. There is gasoline somewhere in the facility,
It's
but
backup
it's not
diesel.
right on the other side of the door.
Is it diesel?
Yeah?
So that's fuel, not gasoline.
Diesel and gasoline, two different things.
I'm a connoisseur.
There's no diesel gasoline. There's a diesel and gasoline. You're talking about like an apple orange. Is it an apple orange?
I changed my mind. Go press that button first.
No,
Get those
we-
batteries.
We gonna find who's in here. Who
Okay.
opened that door?
You caught him, Terry. You caught him in his lie.
I can smell it.
You smell gasoline because you have a mask on your face with
I
gasoline.
know, it's
You're high
heightening
from
my
the fumes.
senses to bullshit.
It's Nia.
Sure. So you open the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are dead staff all over the place. Also, the floor and the staff are all covered in a thin layer of dust.
Probably the fumes.
Why is it so dusty everywhere?
Because it's been a while since they died. They don't
Probably,
wanna
yeah.
move.
We
'Cause
should
they couldn't
really
handle
But
their
you do
gas.
see in the dust
Big
some
wiener.
faint footprints.
All right.
It looks like maybe 4 sets of footprints. They're still dusty, so it's been a little bit since they've been here, but you see a set of footprints.
Reckon we are follow the.
Hold on. I write down.
You got one foot bigger than the other, like wet clam.
Like Red Cliff. I hate you.
Clubby Clem.
The footprints look like they go up to the doors, like in the hallway, and each of these doors do have numbers on them. One says 682. The doors aren't even closed all the way.
All right, Big Donnie in the dust.
Reckon I close them.
Okay, you can close them. You just click.
What door he go up to?
682.
And then the foot floor dust don't come back out?
No. It looks like the footprints go up to the doors, and there's like a pattern like the door was opened and then pulled back,
And
not
keep
even
going?
closed the whole way.
He keep going.
And then it continues on down the hallway, and she keeps checking on each of the. It looks like the footprints
She
just go
does.
door to door.
Is it Ladyfoot?
One of them may be a lady foot.
There's multiple Ladyfoot.
Or a child.
All right.
No, too big for a child.
We close them
A child
doors.
It's in
doctor.
here's.
Doogie Howser being here.
Sure.
We close them doors and we keep following that
Okay.
footstep.
I looked through the 682 window. It got a big dead lizard in there covered in dust.
It does have a big dead lizard in there covered in dust.
Shit, now it's locked. I could have had a lizard for dinner.
It's true. You could.
Is it locked or can we open back up?
Yeah, you can just open it right back up.
I go look at it.
Over the head corner.
Okay, you go over there. It's in perfect condition, but it is not moving.
Head corner.
Yeah.
We went in that 682 door.
Why would you do that? I told you don't go in there.
You said that numbers are fine now.
I said that one door with a number is fine.
Well, this lizard, he dead.
They tell me the above ground people normal, but they're crazy.
682's
He
dead.
dead.
So,
You want to know what he tastes like?
not particularly. So,
I'm going to let you know Wet Clem going in.
well, I'm going to let you know that on this side, he's known as the hard to destroy reptile or hard to kill reptile. So, like, him being dead is odd.
Well,
Wet
say
Clem
least.
reporting back. He ain't the hard to lick reptile. He tastes like dust.
Yeah, because he's probably covered in dust like everything else.
Do you want us
They're
to bring
dry.
its hog home?
No, continue. Why would I want his hog?
see
So
what it
you
tastes
crank
like.
it.
I don't want to crank
Watch
a
me
dead
crank
lizard's
it. Watch
hog.
me roll.
I just figured your wife was sad.
Oh my god! Just go to
I'm
the
gonna
main
cut off
control.
that
Just
dick.
follow the footprints.
All right.
What can
Well,
I do?
I want to know what it tastes like.
Yeah, okay.
I want to cut me off a piece.
Yeah, we're gonna circumcise it.
Okay, you cut him open, cut off a piece of the lizard.
Or anything to build a fire around here. So we
Tastes
can
like
cook on
tastes
this
a little
lizard?
bit like. Have you ever had alligator?
Yeah, it tastes
Tastes
like
a little
chicken.
like alligator.
It's good.
A little chewy chicken.
Give me some indigestion with all the dust.
Sure.
Disgusting.
Probably should have cleaned the dust off of it first.
All right. Well, now my curiosity's satisfied. Okay. We can head down the hallway and find them footsteps.
Okay. So you go in, and it looks like there's a door marked main office.
Main.
And you go in, and there are a bunch of people in white coats that are dead,
They're all
but you
dead.
also see over next to what you're going to guess is a terminal of square lights,
Yep.
because you guys are from the sewers.
We just so
It's a
glad.
light bright.
Yes, it looks like a light bright. There are like 5 individuals who are heavily armed, who are not covered in quite as much dust, but unlike the rest of the bodies, they all have bullet holes in their heads. And it looks, and they're holding a gun in their hand, and it looks like they all shot themselves in the head.
We report this back to Voicey Boy. Over.
They're like, okay, is there like any information there?
I'm gonna go in their pockets.
Okay.
They
There's
all
a
shoot
note.
themselves. No suicide
What's
note.
the note say? I can read.
The note describes to you that they are part of, if you're reading this, they're
I'm reading.
Yes, they are part of the SCP Foundation, and they were sent to investigate a cave that was discovered. Upon going through said cave, they found a world that was completely dead.
Yeah.
Everything was dead.
Tracks.
And then the moment they came back to their world, everything died, except for them. So something in the cave latched onto them and then killed everything in their world.
I read it internally.
Okay.
I don't think we should tell them that.
And so they said they killed themselves so that way they couldn't cause any more trouble. But also, if you're reading this, don't go back to wherever you came from or you'll just kill everybody.
But there's free gas.
There's free gas in the basement.
There is free gas in the basement.
Boy, do you want to tell that voice on the radio that, or?
Well,
He just gonna tell us come back, not press the gasoline button.
Yeah, but if everything here is dead, we could just rule this
This is
world,
kind of
We are the lords of the dance.
kind of a hobo's paradise, really.
It's true.
right? Because it is technically underground.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If everything that died don't decay here, does the gas degrade too, or does it just sit in the tank?
So what causes gas to degrade?
Time.
And oxygen.
3 months.
So then I assume it would still degrade.
God damn it. Is there a refinery down south we could go to, maybe in Texas?
Probably.
You think
Well,
y'all
if you know
Call
how to
me
operate it.
Lord Wet Clem Humongous.
we got it.
Just walk away
All
to
right.
Texas.
Lord
I say we-
Clemungus?
Lord Wet Clemungus.
We could live here quite happily for a long time, boys.
I think we should tell the SCP
That is
lizard
our
we're
job.
never coming home.
They could build us a statue of Wet Clem.
Like Clem in Central Park.
So you're telling them then?
Yeah.
Should we?
Okay.
I
Clem?
already told him.
Lord Clem?
They're like, oh,
Yeah.
Clemmy Clem?
Yeah.
all right. Well, we'll seal up the cave and make sure nobody comes anywhere near this fucking
Wait, no,
place
you gotta
ever
send
again.
Our Subway friends.
What now?
Gotta send our Subway friends.
We'll do that. We're gonna
You can
ship over
send-
the Subway
you can-
friends.
You could throw the gas through before you.
could roll.
before
you
you-
could put it in a barrel and roll it into the
Sure.
cave.
I'll throw. You know what? I'll take the gas can and I will chuck it into this cave.
Insight.
And my
I got a
$5.
14.
Yeah, he's gonna do it.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Yeah. And you hear a click clank clank noise because he just throws it into the cave.
That's
It's in the cave for you.
Thank you.
Threw it in there. Hopefully, it made it all the way out the other side of the cave. Don't go in the cave.
What if they're lying?
We heard it.
What if they're lying just because they don't like us and don't want us to come back?
They wouldn't do that.
Now, do you think they put proximity mines on that gasoline?
I mean, there's only really one way to find out.
So what
You
are
know
you
what?
doing?
Them gas barrels, they got a hole in it about this big. About this big.
The tracks
You know,
ended.
you know what I mean?
So you're going down to get the batteries, or
Did
you're
the
going
tracks ended these people?
to get the what?
These dead people, the tracks ended?
Yeah, the tracks end here.
All right.
So
Well, I mean, we could eat that lizard for about a century.
Uh-huh.
century.
It's hard to destroy.
It's big. It don't decay.
Easy to eat.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough meat to last you a century, but
Maybe.
It's big.
Maybe a
especially
year,
three of
two.
you.
Do you think we're gonna actually live for a century?
No,
We're
probably.
going to live as long
You're
as
like
we
cockroaches. You just won't die.
can. I do survival for the 12. Live as long as we can before we go hit that button.
So wait, you're just gonna
We're gonna walk away and live our lives, and then right before all three of us die, we're gonna come
Go
back
hit the
here
button.
Get that
as a
Nuka-
reunion to hit that button.
hit that
together.
Okay.
Nuka-Cola.
We're going to start a family together.
everyone roll me survival independently. Since you've decided to go your separate ways out here in the
This
waste.
section of the
I
waste
knew
is
I was
mine.
saving all this cum for a reason.
I got a 12.
Okay.
Big
We can
bounty.
restart the human race.
There's
Three
three of
dudes.
us.
I rolled a 4.
And a raven.
Okay. And
Critical 20.
okay.
Oh, hold on. I forgot about Raven Simone. 2.
That raven.
Raven died pretty quick from the gasoline
'Cause, yeah,
fumes.
She always
I
complained
eat
about
it.
Yeah.
Chokes on the
About 20 minutes after leaving the facility and you're all going your separate ways, Wet Clem
Oh,
just died from
My
just his
ass!
body is just the worst. So he just dies.
Raven. He got chlamydia.
it was the pneumonia that went
No,
on
he got-
I wet all the time.
He got chlamydia.
Big Donnie.
Yeah, you're fine.
I eat that lizard.
Yeah.
I walk circle back and I just eat the lizard.
You guys come back eventually. You reunite, but there's only 2 of you, not 3.
Barbecue lizard about done.
Did either of you 2 go get the gas can from the cave?
No, I didn't.
I didn't.
I died.
I
You
got-
died,
I
so
got
you don't
clean
count.
off this lizard.
Okay, yeah, you ate the lizard. It took you like a year to eat that
It's
lizard.
so good.
Yeah,
The barbecue sauce in the
you
dispenser.
don't have any barbecue sauce.
I'm out.
He made some from the
Yeah.
dead scientists.
And sugar.
Yeah.
Roll survival.
Blood and sugar. I got a 9.
You didn't make shit for barbecue
Got
sauce.
sugar on this
It's just
lizard.
people sauce.
Sugar lizard.
Sugar and people. That's it.
Soylent barbecue.
Yeah,
I just
Soylent
don't
barb-
eat the brains. I'm all right.
Sure. So yeah, but you both managed to survive for a long time. You're in your
We're in our
50s.
30s.
What would let Wet Clem do now?
I think.
Oh, you guys
Clem-
found his body like just laying outside.
Well,
But
we're
he
gonna
don't
drag
decay?
him in.
Okay, you do.
Does he decay at all?
No.
Yeah.
Clem.
What would Clem do?
He would take his boot off,
He would piss everywhere.
piss everywhere, and
Public masturbation.
Yeah. He would
Touch
crank
himself.
his hog.
So
right
let's crank
in
his
front
hog.
of
I love cranking my hog.
cranking
right in
hog.
front of an open window.
Yep.
Lord cranking hog. Well, let's go push that nuke button.
All right.
So you guys go press the red button, and instantly, well, not instantly, but you hear like a
We had
beep
a good
boop,
run.
beep boop, beep boop, and it goes for about 30 seconds,
God, that's
and then a white flash of light, and that's the last thing
We huff gas to the end.
that you huff the gas as you
more
become
time.
shadows.
I'm cranking my hog for wet Clem.
You crank your heart. You know what?
High low to see if I come.
High low.
You make it in 30 seconds.
Thinking of Clem, anything's possible. High.
You just push and rope.
Oh no!
The gasoline made you give you
Infinite?
ED. Yeah.
You-
Infinite. Nothing. As the white flash hits you, and that's the end of your days. And unbeknownst to anyone in the real world, because they forgot about you a long time ago, not even a plaque or
20
a
years
statue or
ago.
anything, but they sealed up that area and they designated that as SCP-2935, otherwise known as O-Death. And with that, we're going to call it. So thanks for tuning in. Check us out next time.
I remembered I put a pin on my lapel that just says "Mole Man Strong."
You also lost your hiring privileges.
No, I haven't.
You
You'll
did.
see.
No, you
solved
lost
the
them.
problem.
They were heroes. They saved the day. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, and Threads at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers: Big Jim, The Nuck, Lord Chronic, Skinner, B-Mail, Disgruntled Furniture, Chris Wisdom, Shinigami, Lost Limey, Jay Squeezy, Scabby Goose, and Old Toaster Bale.
Squeeze me.
You want to support our show? You can do so on all our favorite websites: FreedomValleyHorsePace.com, DickBlood.club, BuyTheseViagra.com, LouisianaPocketGopher.com, DamnYouDentist.com, MeepsCreeps.com, PartyMormons.com, ChongoGrande.com, ChugYourMilk.com, DaddyDentist.com, RaoulsMovingCastle.com. Steve, I still haven't written down the last one.
Fleshdozer.com.
Flesh dozer.
Flesh Dozer.
Flesh. Dozer.
Flesh Dozer is ready.
He
Or
plays.
simply patreon.com/botchpodcast, like our newest patron, Just Dat Guy.
Just that guy.
Thanks for your patronage. Thank you to Tal Shi and the Mod Squad over on the free and open Discord.
Where we share our childhood drama together.
Forging Winton, Shinigami, Daito, Pearl Harbor Truther, Bread2287, Captain Hygiene, and Spooky Tuna.
No good, Phil?
Changed his name.
Ah, I see. Yes.
Head on over to iTunes or Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen to the show. Leave us a 5-star review, and old Tristan will read it.
Old Chonkass will read it.
Thank you.
Look at that
Gozer,
chunk ass.
featuring Lonnie from Forensic Polaroids. Check them both out on Spotify. Thank you to Swan for her album art. She's all over the internet at a swan named Emily. Send something to the show like Multicolor Minded, and we will open it over at P.O. Box 3178, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, 17325. Like I said before, the Discord is now open and free, and the link is in the chat. And as always,
As you build a statue to your fallen friend, Wet Clam out of lizard bones. Crank Botched. And we'll
spew
squeal
you.
you.
we'll see you next week, nerds. We salute you. Bean.
Is it
Loves to splooge.
Loves to
Oh,
splooge.
okay, hold on. We salute you, loves to splooge. You are this episode's
Redacted.
What did they say to get their sploogins?
Loves to splooge super chatted in YouTube and says, "Say a swear on stream, everybody. Everybody say a swear. Dennis, say your swear.
Fuck.
Phil,
Cuntberries.
Tristan,
Penis.
Is that a
that's
swear?
not a swear. Try again.
That's a medical.
Damn it.
Hey, there you go.
And Stephen.
I said all the good ones. Twat.
All right, there we go. Stick around, everyone. We're going to take a short break and come back with seven.
Seppen.
Sorry, I got stuck in a goofy loop there.
He got a stroke.
Well,
I got a bit smoke. Just having that again.
I got to go upstairs and crank my hog. I'll be back.
I got to go crank my hog to get my brain right.
As you crank your hog. Cold.
Right as you come.
Oh, botched.
Squeal botched. Squee! Squee!
I gotta pee so bad. Let me out.
BRB.
Dead dog.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
All right.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum,
Shall
bum, bum.
we do 5 seconds of silence?
Oh, I should stop my last episode.
Probably a good idea.
Stop. File. Save project.
Oh, these are
File
fucking
new. File save project as
roughing me up.
915. I'm ready.
This was 15, right?
This is 915. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm going to hit the button in 5. Actually, let me make sure it's actually recording on the right device.
Fucking cock tease.
You're going to hit the button in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yoshi, why do you breathe so loud?
She
had
big
that one
girl.
already, though.
She hot. She heavy.
Yoshi dog. Yoshi dog. Yoshi dog.
Yeah, I have 181.
Coming
out
to
of
pet
220.
you, Yoshi.
In the belly.
Yeah, coming to get you, Yoshi.
If zombies gave belly rubs, Yoshi would be like, yep, fucking eat them. I don't care. Give me them belly rubs.
Touch my no-no area. Really?
Touch my nowhere.
You touch my
I laughed so hard that now the bubbles are causing me to cough every time I drink the hard seltzer.
All right.
My throat is raw.
It's so raw. Oh my god.
That is a hard way to chug.
Okay.
You gotta drink these ones now.
Okay.
Oh, it's the spicy. Those ones are hurting me.
You said that these were hurting you.
I'll trade you back.
The blackberries?
Yeah.
Previously on Botched.
Boy. Okay.
I reckon there's some trouble of me, Weckliam, Terry, and that other guy. I don't know. I seen him naked. They said gave us some gas, but there was dust and evil in that place. We couldn't come back, but I lived a nice, full life 5 minutes after I went in there. I ate that bird first. Put the gas on the phone.
Boy, you gonna crank on that hog. Crank on that hog a long time.
Crankers, you get. You can crank on your hog. Crank. Hog cranker. Hog crankers. Okay,
That's what
That's
happened
it.
last time.
that's it. Put that whole thing in.
When you get a little honey, you must crank it.
No, Steve.
Crank it. Crank that
it
hog.
real good.
Make it squeal. Strong like hog.
Stroke that log.
Oh.
Welcome back, junior researchers, to the 15th episode of our 9th season of Botched. We are going to start a little while after we left off last time. And we are not going to be starting in the same place.
Steve's getting
What is
ready.
Steve doing?
He's ready for the episode.
Okay, he's getting
Show
his,
us the lotion.
he's getting his napkins or paper towels.
You've
or
been eating
something.
walnuts? That's a lot of paper towels.
Hey. It ain't time yet.
Continue.
Okay. We are starting in Indianapolis, Indiana, just outside of the town, at Dr. John Hendricks DDS, otherwise the dentist office. Who are my individuals going to the 24-hour, 7 days a week dentist office?
I gotta think of a name.
Hello, my name is Timothy Husick.
Timothy Husick?
Husick, yes, that's right.
Husick or Husick?
Husick, it's a Polish name.
Husick.
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 HEWCZUK.
Okay. Okay.
Some tears to get some spacers put in for my braces.
Okay.
I'm currently 38 years old.
All right. So you're all coming in together.
Yes,
And this is my girlfriend.
Chloe.
Chloe.
That is really strange because you're very close to what Timothy Husick's real girlfriend is.
What?
Okay.
I love her to death.
So, Chloe, do you need dental work too, or are you just here to
Of
support?
course I do.
Okay.
Look at her, she's British.
What? Oh, so your teeth just need to be
She-
straightened,
yes.
cleaned? What are we talking
The
about?
Yes.
whole works.
Did you guys make an appointment ahead of time?
Of course it is.
Okay, just checking. And then who's my third person? Okay.
Yes, that's our roommate.
He got mush mouth.
Okay. Got it. So you guys enter into the dentist office. Is that right? Am I reading this right?
Yeah, he's having trouble peeing because it hurts so bad.
Okay. No, that-
He said, I definitely said that.
Okay. So you guys enter into the dentist office. The door closes behind you and you hear a click noise. But you are in.
Why did we get locked in?
If you try and jiggle the lock, it does not appear as though the door will open.
I brought my copay.
So you're in a waiting room. You hear some light music in the background. There are multiple seats. And it appears that they're in the center towards the back wall. You see that there are two doors on the left and right side of the room. And between the two doors, there is a receptionist desk. The receptionist appears to be a woman, middle-aged, but she has a mask over her face, like one of those like surgical masks. And she just waves at you guys as you come in and then just goes back to, writing something down. Yes. Hand raised, because I'll know what you're saying.
You mentioned the music in the army, and then I doesn't even like or is it like daybreak? Is it like what kind of music?
In between.
What the fuck is that? In between.
It's in between. It's a medium pace. It's not as slow as Girlfriend Panita. Well, that's what I said. That's the music is just sort of like an even paced. Doesn't really seem to be any particular song that you know. It's just kind of there.
Look here, you kidnapping cunt. Let us out of here.
Excuse me?
You
got a door up.
Are you here for your dental appointment?
Yes.
Okay, well then I don't.
Why would he be here if he did dental work?
Well,
We're
why?
not
But you
friends
literally
with
said
we're not here to
let
just hang
let
out.
me out.
But the bathrooms are outside, and they have to
They're not
use-
outside.
Oh, they're right here. Love, you still probably right here, Jay.
The bathroom's right there.
Well, why is the door locked?
The bathroom door's not locked.
Why is the front door locked?
Well, because the door locks until your procedure's over.
Oh, good.
What's that?
Well, people get scared of the dentist. They try and run out, so it's just easier if the door locks
So
until.
we're prisoners?
We're not prisoners. You're here to get your dental appointment.
I figured out my copay is the car.
You don't need to worry about your copay.
We don't even cover.
Oh, I'm not wearing my mask, and I have COVID.
It's not a
What?
thing.
You making shit up.
Yeah, he is. He's making.
Yeah, stop it, Johnny.
Gotta get out of here.
He's claustrophobic. I
So
don't
People
want
are crazy.
Okay, so if you're here for your dental appointment, come to the front desk, sign in, and then the doctor will get you with a dental hygienist, and then we'll go from there.
I start
I
kicking down the
can't
door.
You can try kicking down the door.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to sign her in if she kicks the door
I
down.
got
That's not
17.
it.
You kick the door really hard, and it does not even budge even a little bit.
What the fuck wrong with you?
Ma'am, I'm going to have to ask you to stop kicking the door, or else I will have to call security.
Sonny, they're going to overcome your soul if you're not careful.
I run to the bathroom.
Okay, you go in the bathroom.
Is there a window?
No, there's no windows.
Can I slip down the pipe?
Slide down the pipe. What are you, a gerbil?
I gotta get out.
There's no pipe to slide
Can
down.
I lift the toilet?
Lift the toilet seat?
Yeah, no, the whole thing.
Oh, the whole thing? Roll strength.
15.
I mean, not really, because it's attached to the wall and whatnot
Knock
with
it down.
pipes and stuff.
Kick it.
Okay, you hear someone call out to you. They're like, "Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to not destroy the toilet." In that sense, anyways.
I locked the door.
I'm going to have to send security in if you're going to act this way.
Let me tell you something. Hey.
Would you like to sign in for your appointment, or are you talking to her?
I already signed in. I told you that was
You came up to the front to sign in.
Yeah, I'm
Pay
You
attention.
both did.
Yeah, and I signed her in too.
So you signed in.
in.
She goes, "Okay, so the doctor's going to see you pretty soon. There is one thing first. Can I see your teeth real quick?" So you show her? Okay. Roll me a dex save
What the fuck?
with a -2.
Because you're fat.
I got 18.
Okay. So you see that she like reaches out to try and get a closer look, and you just back. She's like, "Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm studying to be a dental hygienist myself. I just wanted to see your teeth, so that way I can give the doctor a better prognosis before you go in there to make your life easier."
Yes, lady.
What?
You're paid to just sit there and make appointments.
Okay, you don't
You're
have
not
to be a
there
jerk about it.
To study on people. That's why you're going to school.
Yeah.
I start a fire in the
So I'm
bathroom.
guessing you don't. Oh, with what?
She's a smoker.
Got
And
match,
toilet paper.
Okay.
toilet paper.
Sure.
I'm gonna
you
boil this water
you
and make
start
tea.
a fire in a bathroom that has no windows that
I'm
you are
making
stuck
tea.
in.
I'm making tea.
With what?
the bathroom water.
And
The toilet
tea.
water.
Yeah.
You do that. So she's like, so I'm assuming.
Or two.
So you, Mumbles,
That's a good tea joke.
she tells you to go sit down, and then she'll let you know when to go in. As far as
He's making Earl Grey water.
Sure. Timothy, she's like, so I'm going to guess that I can't see your teeth then?
No, I just was. No.
Okay.
No.
All right. No need to be weird about it.
No, I'm being weird about it. You're the one who's trying to get all peepers in
Just
my
trying to
mouth.
look at them.
You're fine. Open your book. You look at a book.
I'm working here, okay?
Yeah, it
I
doesn't
have
seem
my
like
ledger that I'm working
It
in.
doesn't seem like you're working that well.
Okay. How about you go take a seat, sir,
Why
until
don't you
the...
take a seat?
I am sitting. I'm literally sitting in a seat.
You got secretary ass.
Cottage cheese.
I sit down.
Yeah. Okay. The secretary yells over towards the bathroom,
What?
"Ma'am, it
Yeah?
smells like you're starting a fire in there."
I'm making tea. Do you have tea?
What do you mean making tea in the
Oh,
bathroom?
that's
Boil
what,
water.
that's what the Brits call making poopies. You're making
You hear like a eat noise, like
No,
it
just
sounds
give
like
me
a
some
buzzer,
water.
and the door clicks open,
Well, I
and
never-
out walks two very large gentlemen with surgical masks,
The door's locked.
and they walk towards the bathroom, and they literally just rip open the door,
Excuse me.
and they're like, "Yep, ma'am, you're gonna need to come with us back to your appointment because obviously you're causing trouble. You're literally starting
I
fires."
need tea.
In the well, you don't need tea right now. You need an appointment. So they just
I need
grab
gin.
onto you, and they just start to drag you
I
away.
drink gin from my flask.
Okay, you do that. They start to drag you back the hallway towards one of the waiting rooms. The door closes behind them unless you two are
Let's
following them.
it go first. I'll tell you this.
The squeaky wheel
Because
gets
she's
the
starting
grease.
a fire in the bathroom.
So that's the I was paid.
Yeah,
Should've
they'll be
taken-
with you.
Paid.
They'll be with you shortly.
Should have taken game theory, bitch.
Sure. You go back. 5 minutes later, the door opens, and there is another two dental hygienists. Looks like the same ones as before, so they might be the same. And they literally point at...
Me.
No, you're already gone, dipshit.
Not Chloe.
They took you away, Chloe. I'm talking about Mumbles and Timothy. They're putting you two, and they're like, Yeah, the doctor will see you now, so come on back. We'll take you to your room.
Are they going to show the same room?
No, we're going to put you in separate rooms. We're just taking you back at the same time.
We would prefer the same room.
You're not getting in the same room.
We're
That's.
kinda
We're
best friends
friends.
like that.
I don't care. We'll put you in rooms next to each other. How about that?
Is there like a little tin can with a string so we can talk to each other?
No, you can just yell through the walls.
The best analgesic is kinship.
That's true. And you think that I'm going to be able to understand what he's saying through a wall?
Screams are the music of friendship.
So it
is
doesn't
what I
matter
heard.
because you're going to have a mouthful of utensils as we work on your teeth.
I mean, at least buy me dinner first before you jam everything up.
Get in the fucking room.
All right.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is
Tired of his shit.
You know,
I don't like his lip.
Dentists have the highest suicide rate in all professions.
Dentists?
Yes.
Okay.
You can tell me like that, they're gonna have a high homicide rate.
Is that true?
Sure. So they literally motion towards both of you. Come on.
I think of medical students, they have the highest rate of
Of
suicides.
medical students, but not like professions.
I don't know. I'll Google it as we keep going.
Janitor.
So do you follow them?
Probably not, though. It's good exercise. Of course.
Yes.
Okay. They take you back to your own separate waiting rooms. Timothy, you go into waiting room 2. And Mumbles, you go into waiting room number 3.
Where's Chloe?
Chloe, you're in waiting room number 1.
Chloe's number 1.
Sure. Chloe, when you went into room number 1, so each of you are separate. Chloe, when you went into room 1, when you go in, it looks like a pretty standard dental, room in terms of the flat-looking sort of chair that you lay in. There's a table filled with utensils like the hooks and the drill and all that stuff. And so the table is right there, and they put you into the seat, and they start to strap your arms and legs in.
No.
It's anesthesiologist.
Is it anesthesiologist?
It's anesthesiologist.
Anastasia?
Yeah, look at that.
Which
Medical
makes
doctors,
sense.
dentists are number 2. Police officers, veterinarians, I knew was up there as well.
Weird.
What about overdoses?
For what?
Profession.
Well,
Line cook.
underneath.
Line cook.
So they lock
Farmers
you.
are number 9. Who knew? Let's go.
So they strap you into the seat, Chloe, unless you're trying to resist.
I am
Right? What do you roll
17.
for?
I'm a wily bitch.
Okay. So
What?
strength.
Grew up on the mean streets of
Come here.
Manchester.
Okay. So I'm assuming strength.
Dexterity.
Dexterity. Okay. So you're flailing all around, and they're having a hard time getting a hold of you, and you're now not on the chair, but you're in the room with them, and they're like, "Ma'am, we're going to ask you one time
I grab a drill.
to settle down, or we're going to have to use force."
You bring me the best ting-tong piddly in this place.
Okay. And out of their pockets, they pull syringes,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Okay,
Now we're talking.
we're going to have to do it this way," and they start to move towards you.
Ah,
What are you doing?
this is what I want.
Oh, you want them to, okay, shoot you up. So they just start stabbing you with the syringes.
Stabbing you with syringes.
Yeah, and injecting something you're not sure
Multiple
what. But all in your arms and your chest.
This is gonna make me strong.
It's not, it feels like it only numbs the surrounding area
God
of
damn
where
it.
the stab is.
Why are
Like,
you staring at?
it's fine. And now they go to pick you up and take you away. You can strength again or dex, but you're going to have disadvantage.
I try to palm the scalpel.
Nat 20.
I got a 19.
Yeah, no, they just pick you up, throw you into the chair, and strap you in. They're like,
God damn it.
They're like, okay, so we're going to already get started before the doctor gets here, just so that way, we can really get to work here. So he doesn't have as much to do. But you're fine. It'll be cool.
I had a lot of gin.
One of the orderly, the attendants leaves, and the other one puts a device in your mouth to keep your mouth open so you can't close it. And they're like, there you go. Don't worry about that. This is going to be over in a second. And they pull out a pair of pliers. And they just start going in and just ripping your teeth out, root and tooth, but like twisting while they do it so blood gushes as they rip the teeth out. And they're like, there you go. There's one. Just,
Can we hear
about a dozen or more to go.
She tries to scream loud enough that they can hear.
Sure.
My friends.
I think he's just screaming at
You're a
all.
6.
No,
Just loud
It's
screaming.
muffled.
Yeah.
Just, "Ah, rah, 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 rah." But it's a dentist office, so like,
He sounds like he had a good time there.
yeah. she
Yeah,
could be
I'm
having a
pretty
good time.
sure. I mean, she's probably finally got her needle drugs that she's been complaining about all day.
So let's go with Mumbles. Mumbles, you go into the room 3, and they point towards the chair, and they're like, please take a seat.
Okay.
Okay, you sit in the chair. They strap you in.
in.
Yeah, they strap you in for
Ted
your wrists
Kaczynski?
and your legs and your chest and whatnot. Like, this is so that you don't move by accident during the surgery. Okay. All right. And so they're like, all right, so now we're going to get you ready to go for the doctor. I can tell by that we're going to take those cotton wads out of your mouth so that way we can get in there. Okay.
Okay.
So they take the cotton wads out.
My God.
What is your problem that you're experiencing?
I've got severe pain in the back of my mouth. My tooth hurts very, very badly.
Okay, well, we'll take care of that. And so you see that they take one of those hook tools and they stab it into the gum underneath where the root is, and they just start to wrench it and twist it, and they pull that tooth out. And the blood shoots out, and you are in horrible, horrible pain. They're like, there we go, we got that little guy. But you know what? One bad apple could spoil the bunch, so let's just get the other ones in the surrounding area out of there, bud.
No.
It's like, it's okay. And then they take another hook and they, again, underneath the gum into the root area, and they just start wrenching it around, and it's making this like...
Is he going to pass out from the pain?
No. He does... Well, so let's roll con save.
Should I hear my best
That's like
friend?
a lot.
Too strong, 17.
Yeah, you're fine. You're just muscle. You don't want to seem weak in front of your friend. So they're just continuing to take tooth after tooth after tooth out of you. Meanwhile, in room number 2, Mr. Snippy Boy goes in there, and they're like, "All right,
Boy, what should we be here?
yeah, you're constant sass." They're like,
They're
like,
what are we
"Hey,
sassing about?
you've constantly been sassing everybody."
Give me 2 examples right now.
You told the lady at the front desk that she should keep to her books.
Okay.
That's sassy.
Okay.
Okay.
Just one.
The second one I don't remember.
Just 'cause
It was
you're
in the
with
waiting room. I just forgot it
no,
already.
it's your whistle. You weren't there. First off, she was
I was
trying to
there. I
steal my
literally
friend's
led
key.
you from the waiting room to here.
You're wrong.
I've literally been here. Get in the fucking chair. You're being sassy right now.
I'm not being sassy.
Get in
I'm
the chair.
being- Give me some of that gas.
You're
Give me
gonna
that
get the
sass
gas.
gas.
So you want to be put under for the procedure.
To get braces on? Yeah.
Okay, then sit in the chair.
Okay, give me that sass gas.
Okay. They strap you into the chair. Then they put the gas on your face. And then you go to sleep.
What the fuck?
Go to sleep.
That was an option?
Sleepy time. So, Chloe,
I'm surfing on the moon right
they
now.
have pulled out many of your teeth.
How many?
Let's roll me a
D100.
D20.
16.
They have taken out 16 of your teeth.
How many do I have?
What is it, 26?
24?
Got 10 teeth.
So you got 8 teeth. 8 teeth left.
They're like my grandma.
And they're not any particular like order. They're just random teeths. It's just blood constantly pouring out of your mouth.
They will love me now.
So in walks it looks like a normal doctor. Again, he has the surgical mask on. He's like, hello. And he looks at his chart. Miss
32.
Chloe.
We have 32 teeth.
All right. So you got,
About half.
yeah, you got half your teeth taken out. He's like, hello. And he looks at his, Miss Chloe.
From Manchester.
Manchester. Wow, all the way across the pond. It's so good to have you here. Thank you for choosing us, as you do have a choice in dentist, and you chose me, Dr. John Hendricks. I really appreciate that.
Dr. Hendricks,
Yes?
did they take all my teeth from the top or the bottom, or is it a mix of
Oh,
them?
it's a mix. Yeah, well, it's fine. We're gonna like.
Why did you take me teeth?
Oh well, they were rotted.
I feel like it's just tea stains.
No. Well, I mean, it starts off as tea stains, then it ends up being plaque, and then it's T-pains. It's a whole
I
thing.
love T-pains.
Well, there's
Can
your
you
problem.
give me
You love-
something for the pain?
Yeah, I'm
my
gonna. Well, yeah.
collarbone.
So for the procedure that I'm about to do, I'm gonna give you shots that'll numb the area.
I want the whole down.
Yeah.
Gas.
Oh, you want gas to be put under? Well, unfortunately, we're using gas on our other subjects, so we don't have enough over here.
The fucking male privilege.
Well, yeah, it's 1954, so it's fine.
I'm in pain here.
I'm gonna numb the area. It's cool, and then we're gonna get you right fixed up. Okay. So he starts to get, there are a number of syringes, like 12 of them. And he takes the syringes and he does not put them in your mouth. He just starts stabbing in random parts all over your body.
I spit blood in his face.
Okay. Oh, wow. A cheeky one, aren't you? Okay. Well, you know what? They build them different over there. All right. So let's see. And it looks like he rolls a table up and he takes a cloth off and it's covered in teeth. And he's like, all righty. So let's get started with the procedure here. And he takes one of the teeth and with the root and he just shoves it up into the gums of your mouth and just starts to wrench it and root it around. He's like, there we go. Nice and new one.
Con to just dead eye stare at him.
I've given birth before.
Roll
This
con.
is nothing.
Sure.
16.
You are in a great deal of pain. It does hurt a lot. You are bleeding a lot. The procedure goes on for about 20 minutes. And then when you're older, he's like, all right, there you go. Looking a lot better than you were before. And then he hands you a little plastic bag, it's a see-through bag, and it has a little bottle of mouthwash, a toothbrush, and a little toothpaste as well. He's like, all right, so be sure to schedule your next visit with the secretary out front, but you're good to go, my friend.
My teeth are worse than when I came in.
You actually have a hard time talking.
I teeth are worse when I came in.
Roll a... You can go intelligence or constitution or
Critical
perception.
fail.
Yeah, you don't know. You just think that you're just in so much pain that's why you just can't really talk right now. So he lets you out and just directs you down the hallway. Sure. So Mumbles, what's Mumbles' real name?
Gus Prisbalutsky.
Gus. Got it. Gus. Okay. So Gus, in walks the doctor after you've had, roll me a d20.
4.
You've had 4 teeth removed. All right in that same area.
Why?
And he's like, hello here, Mr. Gus. It's so nice to meet you. You have a choice of dentist, and we're so glad that you decided to go with us, Dr. John Hendricks. I really appreciate it. How you doing today?
Poorly.
Oh, well, we're going to fix that right up by getting your teeth fixed, okay?
You took 4 of them out. There was only one hurting.
Well, we got to be, you know what? They spread around. You got to be careful. So, but don't worry. We're going to be putting some teeth back in there, so you should be right as we're in here in a little bit. Yeah, we're going to put some teeth back in. We took them out. It's only fair. Well, that's not important. I mean, it doesn't matter where they come from. They were, trust me, they're pristine teeth, so you don't have to worry about where they came from, okay? By the way, did you know that dog canines work just as well for molars as regular human teeth? It's crazy. Anyways, so let's get started here. And so he starts to take teeth, and he has a tray of teeth, and he starts to shove it into the rough area of where your teeth were before. And, it pierces into the gums, which causes blood to splurt out, and he just wrenches it around in there and just... Roll me con save.
You're not a real dentist.
I have a degree, the DDS, okay?
Nat 20.
You're fine. You are okay with pain. You're just dealing with it. You're just...
A real man deals with pain.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you're just dealing with it. And
I'm also emotionally unavailable.
the procedure goes for about 20 minutes. And he's like, all right, Mr. Gus, looking at it right there, you are right as rain, looking pretty as a peach you are. All right, here, this is for you. Be sure to brush and floss daily and use some mouthwash while you're at it. And he gives you a plastic bag. The plastic bag has floss, toothbrush, toothpaste, and mouthwash. He's like, there you go. You head on out the front. Feel free to make another appointment with the receptionist if you're ready. If not, just head on out, okay? Great seeing you. Thanks again, Gus.
I'm calling the police.
So, are you leaving the building?
Yes.
Okay. You leave the building.
I didn't leave.
You didn't leave, Chloe.
Call the police.
So you leave the building. Cool.
I go home and get on the phone and call the police.
You leave the building. Pause. Chloe, what'd you do when he said
Go to the
leave?
receptionist.
Okay. She goes, oh, Miss Chloe, you're just look. Oh my gosh, your teeth look fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'd like to schedule a follow-up.
Sure. 6 months? All right, we'll put you on the... You okay? Do you prefer mornings, evenings, afternoons, nighttime?
Doesn't matter. I don't have a job.
Okay. We're going to schedule you for...
Dude, accept feedback.
10. Yeah, we're gonna schedule it for 10 p.m. 6 months. It's open 24/7.
Do you have a comment box?
Suggestion
Sure,
box.
we have a suggestion box.
Can I just tell you feedback and you'll give it to the dentist?
Sure, absolutely.
If
What's
he
up?
had any creativity in his entire soul, he would replace me eyelids with teeth. So I have eyeball mouths.
Oh, okay.
He's just putting random teeth into my face. That doesn't...
But when you're talking, it comes
stupid.
out more like your tongue keeps clacking around in your teeth. It's very hard to speak normally. But the receptionist seems to be understanding you, and she goes, "I understand." But that's just silly. Why would you put teeth in your eyelids?
Because it looks cool.
No, then your eyes will dry out, you silly goose.
That's the horror of it.
Okay, I don't.
You lack
the
imagination.
We're trying to fix your teeth, you ding dong.
You failed.
She's like, well, all right. So I scheduled you for 6 months from today at 10 p.m.
Thank you.
Gives you a little
I
card.
spit blood on her. I leave.
Okay, thanks, ma'am. You're a pleasure. Appreciate it. Both of you get outside. So you both have left separately. However, you both seem to be outside at the same, like roughly the same time.
That's weird.
And laying on the ground in a little bit of a like blood all over his face is a sleepy Timothy.
Come on, Timmy.
Husick.
Timmy pussy.
And there's just clutched in his hand is a bag with the same sort of stuff that you guys got.
Except I have a sticker.
Roll perception, Chloe and Gus.
I know Timmy real well. I got a 19.
Okay. You're muted.
Does this fucking die only roll 20s and 4s? Fucking 5.
Okay. You don't really spot anything out of the normal. But Chloe, you see that what looks like Gus has about...
Timothy.
Sorry, Timothy. Well, you see it with Gus, too. Timothy has 82 teeth in his mouth.
Too many.
And then Gus has 136 teeth in his
Is
mouth.
it like Rose, like a shark?
Oh, it's just all jumbled mess in there. Just all over the place. Different sizes, different types of teeth, animal teeth, human teeth, all kinds of different shit in there, which makes you really paranoid about what's in your mouth because you can't really move your tongue around very much. But yeah, so this is your life right now.
Hello, police.
Yeah, this is the police. Having a hard time understanding you though. Are you okay? Are you in?
I went to the dentist.
Yeah, I can't understand a word you're saying, ma'am. Are you?
Trace this call.
Again, no idea what you're saying. If you need assistance,
911. Beep, beep, boop.
you're already called into 911, ma'am.
Beep, beep,
No
boop.
touchdown
just-
phones yet.
Just yeah.
You're doing the rotary.
Just go bop 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 if you need someone to come get you right now. I said say bop bop bop. Don't just hit the receiver 3 times. God, you're stupid. Okay, we'll come to that payphone. Just sit tight, okay? We're coming. Yeah, shut up. They hang up on you. The police roll up and they are horrified when they see the 3 of you, and they're like, "Oh my God!
Give us a kiss.
No, what the fuck is wrong with
No,
you?
you can understand us.
You British people have weird teeth."
Uh,
Oh, so do you two. Are you also British?
I'm Canadian.
Oh, God.
British Canadian.
Eventually, Timothy, you wake up in horrible, excruciating pain,
Oh my gosh.
and you have a hard time talking because you got so many teeth.
I can't help it.
There's so many teeth in your mouth.
Why?
Yeah, we're gonna get you guys to a doctor, okay? How about you hop in the squad car, all right?
Technically, I'm an American too, because I married Timmy.
Shut up. No one asked you. Get in the cop car.
Okay.
And they explicitly point you towards the 3rd
North.
cop car. All 3 of you. All 3 of you get in that cop car.
So like 2 seats.
Yeah,
guess I
it's a
just have to sit
bench
on your lap.
seat in the back. There's plenty of room for 3 of you to sit in there.
Can I have a gin?
No, get in the fucking car.
Oh, bourbon then. That's
In
fine.
America, they only have whiskey.
I don't have alcohol for you. This isn't a.
I have alcohol
It's
for
not a
me.
bar. Get in the car.
Drive us to a bar.
Take it to a bar.
Fine, we'll take you to a bar. Get in the car.
Okay. Bar.
That's right, the bar car.
I take the front seat.
Yeah. So you get in the car?
Yes.
Okay. You start to drive for what feels like about an hour and a half. And the
You're
person
close
just
to
is
a
in
bar.
total silence. Like, he's not saying anything to you.
I bite him.
He's driving you out that you don't. There's a cage in between you. You can't fucking
I
bite
sat in the front seat.
it. He did not let you in the front seat. He put you in the back seat.
But
All
it's
three of
so
you.
cramped back here.
It doesn't matter. He doesn't care. Get in the
We
back
did
seat.
nothing wrong. Why are we on your
Just get in the back seat.
Timmy, this is the end of our freedom.
So he takes you. He
First they
drives,
made us wear masks in the waiting room.
drives
12. What the hell's going on?
drives out into the country, and then comes up to
He's gonna
a very tall chain link fence with barbed wire, and there are heavily armed men outside.
What the hell?
Pulls up to the gate. They look in the back window and they're like, "Oh God, yeah, wait!"
You
and
what?
They wave them. They wave them through. Like, get them in here, go.
You know spring picnic yourself.
They take you guys in, and the police officer opens the door. He's like, "Yep, the bar's right in there. Just follow these people in white coats to the bar."
We're gonna get executed.
Are these
not
the bar
executed.
I didn't say
doctors?
executed.
Yes, these are bar doctors.
I said
Bar doctors.
executed.
Yeah, just follow them on in. They'll take care of you.
They'll
Okay.
They'll be disbarred if they don't.
That's right. They'll be
Give us
disbarred if they don't help you.
I will take a gin and dilaudid.
Okay, well, you got to get to the bar first, so just head on in.
I'll take some cranberries.
Want some olives in
A
mine?
handful of fresh cranberries.
Sure. So they take you in.
Fancy
And
olives
they put
from
you in
Italy.
a sterilized room, and a scientist comes in with a clipper. He's like, "Hi, my name is Dr. Jonathan
Frankenstein.
Clemson, and I just have a couple questions about what happened to you guys so that we can, move forward from there. Why do you guys have hundreds of teeth?
I got me teeth fixed at the dentist.
You went to the dentist and this
Yes.
happened. So you didn't have hundreds of teeth before the dentist.
No, at 32.
Okay, and he's taking meticulous notes. It seems like being very detailed. He's like, so can you? What was the name of this dentist and where was it?
John Hendricks
John
is over on 8th Street.
Okay, he's written it too.
They wouldn't let me start no fires in the bathroom to make me tea.
Yeah, that doesn't really seem that anomalous. Okay, that seems pretty normal.
They locked the door when we got there.
The door locked when you entered.
As
Yes.
soon as we
Yes.
entered,
Okay.
And the lady behind the desk tried to snatch her teeth away, right?
She
when we
tries to
checked in.
insert my mouth with her face.
So there was a receptionist.
yes,
Yeah,
they were
so-
all wearing masks.
Okay.
We had to
Like
sign in.
communists.
Who all was in this? Was there anyone else in the building?
There
Or
was
was-
a handler.
No, they had highlights for kids on the coffee table.
That seems about right. Okay, that's a normal dentist office.
There's a receptionist,
Okay, got that. Yep.
Then
two
hygienist.
security / hygienists.
Oh, there were hygienists. Okay, what'd they look like?
They're big,
Oh, big.
big burly
Big-
boys.
Oh, bird.
I had fat hogs.
Very
You and
sexy.
your fat hog.
You'd be surprised they did not. They're like apes.
They
Okay.
had ape hogs.
They got hogs somehow. I don't know how you know about their hogs, but all right.
They had to wrestle up on my body. To
They
get
were
me
wearing
checked in.
gray sweatpants.
Oh, okay. Writing this down. And then anybody else?
There was a doctor.
Oh, I'm assuming Doctor was it Hendricks?
Yes.
Okay, write that down. And then you
There's
just
a pair of dental hygienists.
Security.
They ripped all my teeth out. I didn't ask
so
them to.
you guys tell them the rest of what happened. He
Yes.
takes a note. He's like, okay, so we're gonna get you into surgery right away to try and remove.
Oh, last time I went
All
under.
of that.
You just knocked
Yeah,
me
no,
out
we're
this time.
definitely gonna put you under because
Thank
it's
God.
gonna be an insane amount of pain.
Give it to me.
We're gonna use gas.
She wants heroin.
Yeah, she's an addict.
Yeah, but she can suck the chrome off of calories.
Sometimes she sees bugs
No, with
under
these
her
teeth.
skin.
Yeah, not with those teeth.
Yeah, I
Shred
would
it like a
shred
fucking
the skin off the pickle.
what?
It's a career-ending injury.
Yeah. She looks like a whale with the filter for the krill. I ain't put my dick in that.
I mean, you
goblin
better
shark.
not. She's my
A
wife.
goblin, yeah, goblin shark.
Goblin shark.
Suck my dick, goblin shark. Shred my dick. So yeah,
Goblin shark, dick suck, Google send tweet.
Reddit.
so they take you guys back and they deal with you.
Yes, Reddit. Immediate.
My scientists, how would you like to deal with this?
This is fucking awful.
Obviously,
I'm not a
there might be
scientist.
some more
Well,
experimentation needed. Maybe.
Hello, voice in head. My name is Carl Twisty Penis, MD.
Okay.
It's a family name.
No relation.
The yes of the Newport twisty penises.
Okay.
I've been hired by this SCP Foundation to look into any medical anomalies.
Okay.
This is quite a doozy.
Yes,
Very
yes.
anonymous as some sort of horrible malpractice suit. I think these people are in for a lot of money.
Could be.
Yes, indubitably. My name is Hubert River.
Shitting dick nipples. Sorry, go ahead.
Dick nipples.
Hubert. Okay.
Hubert Dick Nipples.
Hubert Dick Nipples.
It's pronounced Nipple.
It's French.
I believe that
The way I wrote it looks like Pipples, but whatever.
That's fine. You'll never see these characters again.
I don't know why I wouldn't see them again, but we'll see.
We're busy men, that's why.
Okay. And
Dewey Crankston.
Dewey Crankston.
It's also a family name.
All names are technically family names.
Now you're catching on, and you're not even a scientist.
Yep. So,
You're ridiculous.
oh, that was the word you wanted to say. So, yeah. So, what are you guys doing? How do you guys want to handle this? How do you want to investigate it? What do you want to do?
Should we pose as patients?
What?
What?
You three. Okay.
Are you out of your mind, sir?
Voice in head, I'd like to take some x-rays.
Okay.
We're
Of the
dealing with the
patients.
patients, not
Before they
setting
have their teeth
ourselves up.
removed?
Of course, before they have their teeth removed,
Okay.
you fool.
Well, all
We
right.
were
You take x-rays. It
fighting
looks like
Dr.
they're-
A. Doctor.
the teeth are just smushed all in their gums.
The doctor,
Butcher's work.
The Doctor War of 1837 ended.
It's a mess.
They do not appear to have taken root or anything like that, though.
I mean, the teeth have roots and they're shoved in there, and it appears as though they have nerves attached to all the teeth.
What?
And the
The
nerves
people
attached.
have their nerves attached to the teeth.
Like the teeth that were put in their mouth, like how a normal tooth would have the nerve endings and whatnot. Like, yeah, it appears as though the teeth are fully in there and functioning.
Connected.
Yeah.
What artistry?
What a fucking talented dentist, this John Hendricks.
We should put him to work.
We should hire him before he kills himself.
In Minecraft. We're streaming.
That's true.
Well, maybe it's not best to pull all of their teeth out just yet because they are their teeth after all.
We've put them under.
Okay. Well, yeah, they were going to put them under.
I'm going to pull a couple of the teeth out. and see
Well,
what
we don't
happens.
have to.
When they're awake?
No,
while they're asleep.
Oh, yeah, they
Well,
bleed
hold on,
profusely.
hold on,
and they have
hold
roots
on,
and shit.
Hold
but,
on.
Yeah.
This man is a Picasso.
We should see what the bite strength is per pound with this many teeth.
Bite down on this piece of clay here.
I mean, it's super janky, and the teeth don't line up quite right. It's just a bundle of teeth in there. They weren't like put in like orderly rows like normal human teeth. They're
Voice
just
ahead.
all over the place. It's just a mess.
Dewey Crankston here.
They also don't appear to have any stronger bite force.
Voice and head.
Yes, Dewey.
I believe that this Hendricks man has sent me a block of stone, and I, as the Michelangelo, will chisel it out into a sculpture.
Okay. In what way?
Get it down to 32 teeth, as even as possible.
Okay.
Voice and head.
Yeah.
Hubert Dick Nipples here.
Okay. As Hubert starts to ask me a question, that's where we're going to take a break. If I never come back, he can't ask the question. I'm just gonna wait till he leaves.
You'll forget.
Yeah, he'll forget eventually if I sit here. Dick
He'll
Nipples.
get tired and take a
Yeah,
dentist
he'll
nap.
get tired. Dick Nipples, Dick Nipples, Dick Nipples.
I disappeared.
We're back.
Go on.
Ask your question, Dick
No,
Nipples.
I refuse to.
Good.
Mr. Crankston.
You're Mr. Crankston.
Yes.
I'm like, who are
start
you asking a
with the
question?
lady.
Okay. Her name's Chloe.
The lady.
Yes, my name's Chloe.
No, she's under.
Oh, okay, I'm sleeping.
And I chisel those teeth away
Okay.
to a beautiful 32
All right.
with a natural 20.
They're the best British teeth you've ever seen.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, she'll be fine. I mean, there is a lot of scarring and holes in her mouth now, But like,
I write her a prescription for.
it'll be fine eventually. She's going to be in an insane amount of
Morphine.
pain when she wakes up.
I write her a morphine prescription and I tape it to her head.
Okay. Staple.
There you go.
Ain't going
Gentlemen,
anywhere.
this man is an artist. Now give
We
me
simply must bring him on the team.
the follow-up cards have the address.
Yeah. I mean, if you dig around, you can also find his address in advertisements, in the phone book, and other published materials, things like that.
Doctors,
Before we go,
would you like to finish the job on the next two, or should I continue?
let's see what happens with this one before we put the other ones under. Let's observe her for 24 hours.
Okay. She wakes up,
Hey,
immediately starts doing morphine so that she's not in an immense amount of pain.
God!
Who
But her
left the
mouth-
morphine in here?
Her mouth is just stuffed with cotton balls because of all the blood and bleeding.
I feel happy. Good.
But she appears, because he rolled a nat 20, to eventually that she will have a normal-ish, like, bite.
It's a bit of an underbite.
Not even, because he rolled a nat 20.
No unusual growth or odors or behaviors.
Other than normal British breath.
Oh, yes.
And a little bit of that smell because of the blood, the profuse amount of blood that was in her mouth.
Blood sausage.
More of a thunder bite than an underbite. Thunder bite.
Very well. Nothing unusual.
No, nothing unusual happens.
Teeth
Just-
don't grow and go into me brain and
Nope.
pilot my body,
Nope.
forcing me to accept money at night.
No,
All right,
nothing happens.
it's fine.
You're just in pain. You take the morphine every so often, and it keeps it mostly at bay.
As often as it can.
Sure, yeah.
Well, let's get those other two gentlemen squared away.
Okay, roll to dentist.
You guys, would you gentlemen like to try, or shall I?
I rolled a 23.
You also managed to fix, let's go with Gus's teeth, almost perfectly.
Oh.
Same sort of thing. They're not exactly perfect. They're a little crooked, little spacious, but not, they to the untrained eye probably be fine.
To the British eye.
To the British eye, they're perfect. They're better than anything they've ever experienced.
Just like Idris Elba.
That's right. So yeah,
Well, you probably
same thing. You give him a prescription for morphine, and he'll just be in pain for the next couple of weeks, and then it'll be fine.
Yes. That's how dentistry works.
Sure. The SCP Foundation is also going to prescribe heavy doses of what is it?
Of
I'll
that,
take anesthesia.
that undersea forget-me juice.
The forgetty spaghetti.
Amnestics.
Amnestics. That's the way word I'm thinking of.
From the eel of
Wait.
the earth. The
Yes.
earth eel.
Excuse me, you gave me morphine, and you want to give me more drugs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Great.
I love this place.
Shink. And you immediately have forgotten the last,
Did we put her in a pneumatic tube?
Yeah. Shink. That's fine.
She just pops out the top.
Yep.
Goodbye.
It's like a t-shirt gun, but it's for people. You just launch them back to where they go.
My favorite part of going to the People Bank.
The Manchester mortar.
That's right. The old Manchester mortar.
Now what happened to Timmy?
Yeah, what happens to Timmy?
I rolled a 16.
It's not great. You get rid of most of the teeth. Some of them are so close together that the roots have actually connected with one another. So if you remove one of those teeth, you're going to have to remove all of them in that cluster. And, it's just going to cause other problems. Like, you can remove it, but then he's just going to be missing teeth. So you did all right, but it's still noticeable.
This isn't the man I fell in love with.
Sorry, it wasn't my problem. I said nothing about it.
I'm going back to England. I can't stand the sight of
Oh,
you.
God.
Do you want to forget her, Timothy?
What? No, I
wanna
love
forget
her.
I'm gone.
Oh, you love her?
I'm going to win her back. You'll see.
Win her back. Let her go.
Why?
If you love her, let her fucking get away so that you don't have to deal with that.
Why-
She's
He's
British.
trying to fuck your wife, Timothy.
Yeah, that's right. I want to fuck that awful thing.
What
I'm
are you
beautiful.
talking about? She's wonderfully beautiful.
Have you heard her talk? Ruins everything.
It's like
Ruins the mood.
It's like
It's like nails down a chalkboard. It's like throwing glass into a blender.
We have two different points of view on this.
I don't have any dew. It's not early in the morning.
Okay, that doesn't even make sense.
You said points of dew.
Points of view.
It's hard to hear you. You got a little bit of mush mouth. Okay, you got the gloss.
Why are you mocking me?
What?
And who are you?
I'm the janitor here at the foundation. It's not often that I get to punch down. So I thought I'd take the opportunity.
Yeah, well, that's not very nice. You know, I feel bad about it.
Well, fortunately for you, and he just injects you in the neck. You ain't gonna remember it anyways, dumb dick. And he just goes back to mopping the floor. He's like, I don't know.
Janitors get amnestics now too.
Well, he cleans the rooms, so yeah, he gets he keeps some. He's got some pocket amnestics just in case, some low dose stuff, so he can make fun of people and they won't remember.
You ain't seen nothing
yet,
suckers.
Bam,
just goes back to
bam.
mopping the floor.
Baby.
All right, so you three, you've done your thing, and you know whatnot. The researchers, my scientists, what else would you like to do?
Well, clearly we should send some investigators over to this dentist office and
You want to send investigators in?
bring him. Well, maybe perhaps a heavily armed task force to bring him in to apprehend him.
Okay. How many people would you like to send?
50.
yeah.
Yes, the whole thing.
50. Okay. All right, you're sending 50 people in.
Overwhelming force, voice in head.
Okay. You send 50 men into the dentist office.
With guns and nets and...
Sure.
They all sign in.
They all sign in. Yeah. So all 50 of them enter. The door closes behind them. Click. And the receptionist's like, oh, wow, there's so many of you. Is there like a specific order that you guys would like to...
Get on the ground, bitch! Get on the fucking ground!
Get on the fucking ground!
You're being a little aggressive right now.
Canoe.
So you shoot her in the head.
Yeah.
Her head goes back. Blood flies back. But then her head comes back forward. She's like, wow, that is just so aggressive. And you hear a click, and the door opens, and there are like hundreds of the dental hygienists. They all
Fire
look
squad!
exactly the same, and they all have knives and dental like instruments, and they just swarm from both doors, just all start to come out. And you lay down fire, but that doesn't really seem to bother them too much. And they slowly hack to death every single member of that MTF that you guys sent in there. Until radio silence.
What was that? What was that group called, Steve?
Not for long.
That was MTF
5-0.
5VO. Dog shooters.
Dog shooters. Okay, Yoshi, you didn't hear that.
That dog's already
Good
dead.
girl, Yoshi.
Shh. Yoshi. Oh my God, she is dead.
Yoshi.
Oh, she's alive.
Hey.
Yes, you used to it.
Come here, babies.
But then I got to turn on the Yoshi cam.
No,
No, you don't.
no
Show me that.
Yoshi during the episode.
Oh, sorry. Come here.
Go back to your hole.
Oh, it's too late.
Stop
She's
being
gone.
mean to
Happy
the
butt's
dog.
gone.
Come here, Mama.
So
Go
yeah.
back to your hole.
So now what?
being
You've lost the entire MTF. You have no idea what has happened in there since they went in.
We have the address.
We call.
Yeah, you went
them?
in. You call the dental office?
I call him. Hello. Yes,
yes.
this is Carl Twisty Penis, MD.
Hello, Mr. Twisty Penis. This is the receptionist here at the offices of Dr. John Hendricks. Can I schedule you for an appointment?
Oh, I was hoping to speak to the doctor.
Well, see, I am the receptionist, so no one, I mean, you would make an appointment with me, not with the doctor.
Woman, I'm a doctor and I wish to speak to my colleague in the field.
Click. It just hangs up on you.
Shit, you try.
Ring, ring.
Yes, this is the receptionist here at the offices of Dr. John Hendricks. Can I schedule you for an appointment?
Yes, this is Dr. Dewey Crankston.
Hello,
of
Mr. Crankston.
The Bar Association, which certifies dentists.
Great. When can I schedule your appointment for your teeth?
We are here to recertify Dr. Hendricks.
Okay.
Not
I
my
was
teeth.
unaware that his certification is due anytime soon. I'm looking at it right here, and it looks like it doesn't expire for quite some time. So I'm going to guess that this is some sort of prank phone call.
Due to some
Don't really
consumer
appreciate it.
reports, Of recent events. Doctor?
Bring.
Hello, this is the receptionist here at the offices of Dr. John
Click.
Hendricks. Can I schedule? Oh, you just hung up? Okay.
Got him.
Sure, she's super bummed about it.
Bring.
Hello, this is the receptionist here at the offices of Dr. John Hendricks. Can I schedule your appointment?
Yes, this is Dr. Hubert.
Yes, Mr. Hubert.
Doctor?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Dr. Hubert. When can we schedule your appointment? We are open 24/7.
Oh, well, what's your first opening that you have?
Well, I mean, technically now. The doctor could see you.
I got to check with me husband, but
Your voice has changed a lot, and you got a strange accent. But sure, I mean, all right. Check with your husband.
I shall.
I
Is
figured you would
Dr.
have done that
Hubert
before
there at
calling
the
us.
moment? I just have a quick question for him.
I mean, you can ask me the question. I'll run back and ask him.
It's doctor things, and you're not, well, a doctor.
Oh, are you a dentist?
Yes.
Roll deception.
I did.
I rolled a 19. What'd you get?
Teeth bite hard.
See, yep, yeah, you're a different kind of doctor. If you're a doctor at all, even I could tell you have a lying voice on the phone. And I don't appreciate it.
I'm a Canadian doctor, you see.
Oh, so that doesn't even count.
Canadian teeth are a little bit different from.
Yeah, they're garbage.
They are garbage.
Yeah, so if you have a question for the doctor, you can let me know, and I'll run it by him, and then we'll come back and answer for you.
Let me set that appointment for tomorrow at.
Sure.
You
What
guys
time?
are. The doctor is up 24 hours.
Yep, he's a great doctor.
He never sleeps.
Doesn't need to. His work is his
Okay.
passion.
Work is his passion, indeed.
Could we release the lizard into the...
Voice in the head.
Oh, you want to release the lizard into a public place, do you?
Gentlemen, we needn't do something so rash. Let's post a couple of field agents outside the entrances to the office and see if anyone ever leaves.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Bring.
Yeah, this is me. I guess you just stopped talking to me before.
Sorry, I put you on hold for a second.
Oh, okay.
Do you do dogs?
No, this is
Primates?
what? No, this is
Other mammals?
no. This is a human dentist office. We are certified for humans.
I understand what you're certified for, but
Apparently, you don't. You're asking
doctor
about
to
dogs.
doctor, do we do anything,
What?
For extra cash.
a little extra money to line those pockets?
Are you asking if we do black market dentistry?
Yes, that's exactly what
No.
I'm asking.
We have
Where
standards
are you getting
here.
all your teeth that you're putting into people?
What are you talking about?
Okay, what am I talking? This is why I need to talk to the doctor and not just the.
They are locally sourced teeth. Thank you very much.
Oh, but they're also animal teeth.
Well, some of them are.
Yeah, so you do know what I'm talking about.
Sure.
And you coming at me.
Yeah, but we don't work on animals. We just have animal teeth. It's different. It's not the same.
Can we send an MTF team in that'll knock on the back door with
There's
a
no
sack
back
full
door.
of teeth to try to sell it to the doctor?
There's no back door.
No back, only the front door.
There's only a front door.
We can't. We don't want to go in. Can we hand it over through the front door?
I
If
mean,
you go in, we're locked in.
Yeah,
Yeah. Can we just? Oh, can we leave the door propped open?
you could try.
Okay, let's try that.
What are you propping it up
We're gonna set with a fucking door jam.
Okay.
We bring one.
Okay.
Tungsten
The tungsten door jam.
Yeah.
All right.
jam.
All right.
Dr.
guys-
Steve, what do you think?
I think I'm going to wait for that report to come back from those field agents.
The ones
I
that are
posted
standing
at the door.
outside?
Yeah, they're waiting. We're going to post out there and wait for like weeks
So-
in piston jars.
Sure. So you send the field agents. They stand outside.
They sit in a car
They sit in a car.
covertly.
Okay.
They're experienced field agents. They don't just stand outside in the street like a couple of hobos.
Yeah, they were probably literally hobos hired by Dr. Frankenstein. So, yeah, that's not really a stretch. He literally
weren't
hired hobos
hobos.
for the last mission.
They weren't hobos. They were
They
friends. I met
were
under the
subway
bridge.
hobos. But anyways,
They were my bridge buddies.
Roll me
We
a
played
perception
cards.
check.
We played bridge together.
Steven, for your field agents.
They have binoculars.
Yeah.
I'm going to add 5.
Sure.
13.
Okay. They notice that they're sitting there talking to each other for a little bit, and then they look back over, and the light up sign is no longer there at the building. The sign appears to not be at the building.
Check the door.
Opens.
Anybody in there?
It looks like a dental office, but no, seems to be completely empty.
The fuck?
Well, how is Dr. Dick Nipley supposed to go to his appointment to get his teeth all fucked up?
Well, you do see so if you search the building, you do see a room that's just filled with a pile of dead MTF that have had all of their teeth removed and are all
Nobody
cut up
saw
and
some
stabbed and
teeth.
messed up.
What the fuck?
But yeah, you see the
men had
the
families.
layout is the same as you were told before in terms of the reception desk and the rooms. And there is dried blood all over the place in the rooms themselves, but there's no tools, there's no trays, there's not even any chairs. Everything seems to be removed.
If we check the previous patient's checkup cards, does the address change?
No.
Okay.
So there's security cameras that we can check into.
No.
Yeah. Not like Big Brother in the UK.
Yeah, no. They don't have that.
Got real freedom.
That's right.
Any records or documents?
All the areas where files would be empty.
Dewey Crankston here. What if we set a pack of bloodhounds on them
Okay.
to catch the scent?
They just sniff around the area, but they don't seem to go
It's like
anywhere.
they teleport.
There's no back entrance or
All
exit
right.
or anything like that. So
The
it doesn't seem
danger
like
is
they just
gone.
left.
I call it case closed.
A week goes by, and your SCP agents discover another ad for Dr. John Hendricks about 50 miles up the road in a different building. Same setup on the inside. But yeah, so it looks like they just moved their office.
Should we friggin' should we just bomb these motherfuckers?
You can.
Because now it's come up the
in
chain.
a populated area.
It's come up the
Why
chain.
would we bomb it? It's free real estate.
Well, we tried to send a fire team in there.
Free real estate.
They all got killed. What's your idea, Doctor?
Free real estate.
What
Free
does that
real
mean,
estate.
free real estate?
It's free real estate.
What does that mean?
It
Free real
means it costs you nothing up front. There's only money to gain.
estate? What?
No matter who we send in there, they all fucking die and get their teeth ripped out.
That's true.
What happens if we bomb the place? Can we send someone in with a bomb?
You can. You could send somebody in there with a bomb.
Your little doggy?
You're going to send a dog in there. The ethics committee says no. Send in a D class if you're going to blow someone
hold
up.
on. When did these people finally get up and running?
We've always been here watching and running. We just haven't had an issue with what you've done
It's a
so
fucking
far.
bad dog.
No, it's not.
It's
There's-
a bad dog.
There's no bad dogs.
What about that one Hitler owned?
No, that one was fine.
Blondie
it
was
it
very
just happened
sweet.
to be owned by Hitler. And it's probably dead by now.
It doesn't come back to get killed every morning?
No, they didn't make that into an unkillable
I sh-
dog.
Fucking show Hitler his dog picture. It's like, I'm going to bring you your dog. And then it's just a punching glove, and I punch him right in the fucking nose.
Yeah, makes you feel better every time.
What if we put in... what
We send
if
Hitler
we send Hitler in there?
with a bomb because he can't die.
He can't die.
Yeah.
Okay.
We send in Hitler with a fucking suicide bomber vest.
So, up the chain, there's just like, okay.
It's fine. It's Hitler.
Yeah. My issue is more sending Hitler into a public place
Hello.
No, we
with a bomb.
we schedule him a fucking car.
Okay, so you're going to keep
And we'll
this
do it at, like,
secret
2 in the
that
morning.
Hitler is in the U.S.
Fucking gimp mask on him and just send him in the dentist.
Okay. So who's going to be Hitler? Who wants to play Hitler? Which of my three want to play Hitler? I mean, it makes the most sense for it to be Phil, but
What the hell? I'm not
You look the
German.
most like him.
it's true, you do.
I will raise the boy.
Oh, yes, hello. This is Adolf, Mr. Adolf. I would like to be making an appointment for the dentist.
So you go in, they close the door. The door clicks.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Yes, are you here for dental work?
Yes, my teeth are hurting very bad, and I would like to get a dentist's touch on them.
Okay, well, that's great. So just come on over and sign in, and we'll get you with the doctor right away.
Yes, I sign in. I only write in German.
That's fine.
Is that okay?
You're just writing your name anyways, so.
I write my name, Adolf, and
Okay.
last name is Hitler.
Oh,
And I write an umlaut over
that's
the.
Oh,
that is not a
Was it-
very
oh.
funny joke, sir, but you know what? I can't stop you from writing whatever name you want.
It's my name.
Sure. Question for you. Is it okay? Can I look at your teeth before the doctor sees them? Just so that way I give him a better diagnosis.
I'm looking at her and I'm seeing. Can you describe her phenotype to me?
So, so she seems like a very friendly white person with red hair.
Yes.
A little curly, bit mask, but something seems to be a little bit off with the mask, anyways. But she has very friendly features in terms of her face. She's looking at you like, would it be all right for me to, see your teeth before you go see the doctor?
I would like to be waiting for the professional to
Well,
looking.
you're going to go see the doctor. I'm just saying, can I see your teeth first? So that way, this will speed your
You
session
may
along.
not see mine teeth.
Okay. No need to get touchy about it. So you hear a door click open. The doctor will see you now, and then a large individual comes out,
Finally,
the mask, and he just
professional.
leads you down the hallway.
Yes. Well, how long have you been working here?
Oh, I've been here as long as I can remember.
Okay, but how long is that?
It's, the days just run together. Am I right?
You are not giving very good answers.
Come on
here.
into room number 1, little buddy.
Little
Okay.
buddy.
Opens up the door, and he's just like,
I am 5'8".
yeah, and I'm 6'7", so you're a little buddy.
6 foot 7.
So, yeah.
You know, I was the
Crunch.
leader of a whole country.
Wow, that's okay. It's interesting.
Yes, I invaded Austria.
Wow, that's something. So
They call
if
it
you,
Kristallnacht.
oh, okay. So if you would be so kind to get into the dental chair, we'll get you prepped for the doctor.
This chair right here.
Yes, this chair right
I am
here.
getting in. Yes.
Okay, and they start to strap you in, and then they're like, "All right, so we're just gonna take a look here, get you ready for the doctor."
Okay.
So they open your mouth, and they take what appears to be a claw hammer, and they jam it into the gums, and you
Okay.
are in excruciating pain because you feel pain like 5 times the normal amount of a regular human, and blood
This
is
is
just
Mein
shooting
Kampf.
out. So they put it in there, they pop out the teeth, and they take out
Teeth.
teeth. They take out 19 teeth.
Oh,
Hey.
teeth.
Yeah.
I cannot see my teeth.
How fast does this Hitler regenerate?
Hello.
Within
I
a
am
few
liking,
hours, he'll
Okay,
regenerate.
okay.
So
I am liking to have most of those back, please.
So eventually the doctor comes. He's like, "All right, Mr. Hitler.
Yes.
I'm Dr. John Hendricks. Thank you,
You
so
may
much for
address me as Führer.
yeah, I'm going to call you Mr. Hitler, all right? So thank you so much for choosing our office. You have lots of choices when it comes to dentist, and you chose us, which was very wise on your part.
It was not my choice.
It was
Okay.
Ava's.
Well, so, yeah, so, and he rolls up a chair, rolls up to you, and he's just like, okay, I can see the problem right here. So, yeah, so we're gonna fix this up for you real quick, and then you'll be right as rain, all right?
Yes, okay, but remembering, what's your name, last name again?
Hendricks.
Hendricks. What kind of a name is that?
I mean, American?
I mean, it sounds Dutch.
I mean, I might have a little Dutch in my
my oven?
family.
What part of Dutch?
The southern boot, the wine country.
You know, I conquered Holland once.
Oh, Holland Drive? That's interesting.
No,
You have a
it is
lot.
country.
You know what? I like you, Mr. Hitler. You got a lot of fun stories. Seem like a fun guy. We're just going to fix you up real quick, though. And so he puts a thing in your mouth that, like, keeps your mouth strapped open. He's like, all right, let's take a look here. He starts injecting the pain reliever in different parts of the body, which only fixes that spot, so not your mouth. Then he takes the drill and he just puts it through your cheek. It just starts to rip and tear through there. He's like, all right, we got to make some space in here real quick. Yeah, it's going to a couple seconds. And so there's just blood shooting everywhere, and it's horrible, horrible pain for you. He's like, oh, you're just being a trooper.
You know what
You're
stopped
being
the
a
pain,
trooper.
Hitler?
I'm being a stormtrooper. I get candy after this.
Yes, you're going to get ice
You
cream
give
and
me
candy.
a
Well, you know what?
sucker.
I would really recommend not eating chocolate. It's very bad for you. Don't do that. But
What about ein lollipop?
it should be fine. But be careful. It can damage your teeth. And we're about to fix those pearly suckers up. And so
Okay.
pretty soon starts to take teeth and just start to plop them into your mouth. And I mean just inserting them into the gums and
Hold on.
twisting them.
Wait, doctor. I would like to say something.
Yeah.
I am strapped to the gears with C4.
Wow, okay.
I press the button.
Oh, they gave you control of the button?
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Okay. So there is a large explosion. Muffled sounding. The door does not blow off of the building.
Wow.
But yeah. So you guys know that the explosion went off.
We wait outside for Hitler to come out.
Oh, shit. Did I just do an anachronism? C4.
Eventually, Hitler
Explosive.
does walk out.
After he regenerates.
1956.
After many hours.
Composition B.
How are his teeth?
I mean, they've regrown by now because the rest of them blew up.
Okay.
So his teeth are fine. And yeah,
Adolf, did you get the
Yes.
doctor?
he's naked too.
He grew back,
What?
and did the doctor not come back and finish the job with my teeth?
No, there's nobody in the office.
Oh, fantastic. I just walked out. Yes, I saw the doctor. He was normal. He did my teeth feel very good.
And now he's dead.
I
There's no
don't know.
body. The sign's also gone from the front of the building.
God damn it.
Does this mean I get to go now?
I get to go
Get to
home
go
to
to
Samazaland.
Nutsack Pound Town. Pow!
Oh no!
Horrible pain in your nuts.
Oh, that makes
Mein
you feel so good.
Goobergaben.
I'm gonna piss on him.
It feels surprisingly good to
You
Hitler.
slap him a couple times.
Smack him.
Get out of here, you rascal!
Do you have a follow-up appointment, Hitler?
Didn't even
No,
get through the
I did
the
not talk
appointment.
to the receptionist on the way out.
He didn't even get through the appointment before he blew himself up.
Shit.
Back to
Can
square
we wait
one.
for the ads to pop back up?
Yeah, you find it. It's about another, this one time about 35 miles away. Small town.
All right, we'll send in Adolfo Hitlerez. We shave his mustache different.
You make it bigger and bushier.
Is there any pattern to like that we can pick up of like? Is it moving 35 every time?
No, because the last time was like 50.
Okay.
So like,
Can
it just,
we-
just picked an area with like a building and not in use.
Free real estate.
Yeah, free real estate.
That's free real estate. Now,
Moved in.
voice in ahead. I suggest a plan of action to the Foundation.
Oh, okay. What's your plan of action?
I suggest we feed a steady supply of prisoners
Okay.
to the next instance of this anomalous doctor's office,
Okay.
and see if and cut off any other access, right? But feed it these prisoners and see if that kind of staves it off, and see if it doesn't leave.
So yeah, so you guys intercept any phone calls or anyone else trying to go in to see the dentist, and you just pretty consistently keep having D-class go in and then come out being very miserable and having. Now, are you fixing the teeth back up? when
Dewey
they come back?
Cranston fixes
Well,
the
yes,
teeth.
yes. We fix the teeth, let them sit out 2 weeks, and send them back in again.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so And you, so are you going to give them amnestics so they don't even remember going in the first
Yes,
time?
correct.
So yeah, so you do this. You keep this cycle going, and it seems like the dentist office just keeps running fine. Doesn't seem to disappear, relocate, or anything like that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Can we make some sort of giant steel Pokeball?
A giant
Oh, we just keep a couple men on the door there.
Yeah.
Frankenhogger.
Pokeball?
Frankenstein.
What do you mean?
Dewey Crankston. Excuse me. Frankenstein was my
mother.
Okay.
You were Jewish immigrants that came over on Ellis Island, and they made you change your name
To Frankenstein?
from Frankenstein.
To Crankston. Yes.
Frankenstein? No, that's it. That's inappropriate. You're Frankston now. Krankenschmiedig.
Frankenstein.
So, okay. So, yeah. So it seems like you have it contained as well as you can have it contained anyways. It could teleport again, but for now, it doesn't seem to be doing that.
And if any of the D-class are bad, we don't amnestic them before we send them back.
Okay. And so as you kind of have this at least relatively taken care of in terms of how you have your setup, that is what we're going to call it. And you could call this SCP-5150, otherwise known as the Anomalous Dental Office.
Hate it.
And with that, we're going to call it. So thanks for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Reddit, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched is brought to you by the Patreon producers: Big Jim, The Knucklord, Chronic Skinner, B-Mail, Disgruntled Furniture, Chris Wisdoms, Shinigami, Lost Limey, Jay Squeezy, Scabby Goose, and Old Toaster Bag.
Scabby Goo.
Support us on our favorite websites: Freedom Valley Horse Paste, Dick Blood, Buy These Viagra, Louisiana Pocket Gopher, Damn You Dennis, Meeps Creeps Party Mormons, Chongo Grande, Chug Yo Milk, Daddy Dennis, Raoul's Moving Castle, fleshdozer.com, or simply patreon.com/botchpodcast. Thank you to Tal Shi and the Mod Squad over in our free Discord. Link is now in the chat. Forging Winton, Shinigami, Daito, Pearl Harbor Truther, Bread2287, Captain Hygiene, and Spooky Tuna.
Foot job.
Want to support us but can't do it financially? Head on over to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen to our show. Leave us a 5-star review, and Tristan will read it out on the
Out
program.
loud.
With his mouth.
Like our newest.
Thank you
Damn
to
it.
Gozer, featuring Lonnie from the Forensic Files. Find both of those bands on Spotify and support them. They're doing a bunch of live shows up in upstate New York, so check that out if you're a thing.
Nice.
Thank you to Swan for our album art. She's all over the internet at a Swan named Emily.
Love her.
P.O. Box 3178, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. If you want to send us something, and Tristan will open it. And as always,
When you start a real estate company from the discarded husks of an illiterate, anomalous dentist office in this horrid malpractice spree across the country, scream Botched, and we'll buy it cheap.
we'll see you next week, nerds. All right. What's happening over there on the YouTubes, Mr. Steve?
Oh, you know, we just we already read Loves to Splooge super chat, and we said a naughty word for him. Also, hello to Sithros. Haven't seen you in a while, bud.
What's up, Sith?
Good to see you.
He is the Sith Lord.
Does YouTube love our Hitler turned suicide bomber?
I think they all
storyline?
left.
They probably do. Okay.
YouTube left.
What don't you think the people here in chat before we get out of here, Dennis?
Thank you to Dalek 4, Landon
Explain.
Arts, Sheforest, and Shinigami SPQR.
Landon, I saw your message. I'm getting to you, bud. I'm sorry. It's just been busy.
Specure.
Wonderful. Thank you to Multicolored Mind for the art sent into the store. We
And
might
the
be doing
handwritten note.
we might be doing something with that later.
Toads.
So
Gonna do it.
I kind of want to, but it'll definitely be limited if we do it. Dennis, where are you this weekend? What are you doing?
I am in Grand Rapids, Michigan for the Grand Rapids Comic-Con. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then next weekend,
Grand Rapids.
Grand
You're
Rapids,
going
Michigan.
all the way out there to Muskogans.
Yep, to Muskogans.
Muskogans.
It's true.
Damn. All right, well, be
The
safe.
saddest part is that
The drive.
now the place that makes the duck fries, they don't make the duck fries anymore.
Because they closed.
Duck fat fries. No, they're still open. They just don't make duck fat fries anymore.
You could always try to special order it.
No.
We salute you, Shinigami
SPQR.
SPQR. You are this episode's
Redacted.
Redacted.
So you're going to Michigan.
Yeah, going to Michigan.
Okay.
So driving to Milan to see my brother Thursday, and then I'll drive the rest of the way on Friday.
Dox yourself and just go see him
Oh,
at
Milan! Wow, go find me in Milan
a
somewhere.
bunch of terrorists,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's fun. If you live anywhere in the Ooper or the Looper, go see Dennis at the the Ooper. That's the
Upper Peninsula.
The
It's not in the Uber.
You're a Uper.
I said if you live in the Ooper or in the Duper,
Pooper.
to the Duper.
If you live in the pooper,
Oop 'em
Go
in the
see
duper.
Put it in the pooper.
that's right.
Steven,
Yes.
you do thing.
Do I? I do. I not recently, but I do on YouTube. I do YouTube. Go see Steve YouTube. He's Steve TikTok. Watch old video. Maybe I make a video again sometime when I don't calculus all the time.
But Steve was also on a friend's podcast recently. Which
Oh,
one was
I
that?
sure did. I was recently on TV's Travis. Wait, you haven't seen? Episode 293, where we discussed the Thing from Another World and its source material, who goes there, and its other more famous adaptation, The Thing, 1982.
Oh,
an
great
adaptation. It was a lot of fun.
Man, it was a great episode.
We really enjoyed it.
I own that one on Amazon Prime. It's good.
Yeah, listening to that episode was a lot of fun, and I really didn't want it to end. The conversation was really good. Tristan.
Nothing brings me joy anymore. Art is dead. Nothing's funny, and I don't produce dopamine in my brain.
All right, welcome to winter, Tristan, y'all.
Yep.
Have you tried public masturbation?
Just cranking it.
I want to keep my job.
Cranking that hole.
Yeah.
Put on a ski mask and go out on a crank fest, brother.
Boy, you gotta cranky that hog. Cranky that hog a long time.
I also am not doing anything anymore. I stopped streaming. So
Everything sucks.
when's that come back? Who knows?
Yeah, fuck
you. We'll see.
Am I holding 10 episodes of a podcast that I've been recorded with like 20 other people hostage? Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Have I also started a new show that I started recording and even have album art waiting in the wings? I most certainly do.
Literally nothing is happening.
Have me and Margarita been recording ourselves talking about a TV show? Maybe, I don't know. But
What TV show?
Oh.
I don't know. The
Hog
Sopranos.
Crankers.
Oh.
We've
It's
never
like
seen
Crank
it.
Yankers, but it's people
Hog
doing that.
Crankers.
Hog crankers.
It's just jokes.
I was thinking about like going as Tony Soprano for Dragon Con next year.
Yeah?
Oh, okay.
Because I could grow the side hair out and then just like wear like a silk shirt with like a pattern
Why
on
don't you
it.
just go as the penguin?
Because I'd have to like get scarring and like pretend limp, and that's like appropriation or something, right?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
I mean, I have the right body type. I could eat more, but I think I'm more of a Tony Soprano if I just don't shave the head.
You're more like a Tony Alto. or-
Gabagool. Shave the beard.
No.
Grow the
Shave your beard. It's been a while.
No.
grow the head hair out, and wear a chain and a polo.
I
be
thought we
good.
were all going to wear tracksuits together.
I thought we were gonna do Dad Trio.
We didn't talk to Tristan about that.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
That was
Yeah,
for
we're-
my stream only.
Oh,
We did
also
sort
gonna
of
do
talk
sun.
about it.
we're gonna do Dad Trio. So bring some socks, some sandals, and some tidy whities, and we're gonna put on fucking Doug Trio hats and be Dad Trio.
All right, I'm in.
Yeah, so we have an episode next week live here once again Tuesday night, and then we have Patreon the Thursday Thanksgiving week, and then we'll be back in December. So
Wait, we're doing Patreon on Thanksgiving?
yep. No, we're doing it that Tuesday.
Dennis is gonna have to pick those up.
Dennis just doesn't pick anything up here. It's the fucking fastballs. Can't hit him. Can't hit those high heaters.
He can't.
Fucking zips him.
Just gonna
All right,
wait him
well,
out.
We love you.
Fucking
Bye.
end the stream.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Ah,
Got
the
him.
curveball's no
God
good.
It's
damn it.
a shitty